What?
The belt that gives you +2 to strength.
Giant strength. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Anyway, so from here, I'm gonna go ahead and so Azure and Lash, you guys. All right. So I think what we'll do, because now we're actually gonna get started. Everyone, give a clap. We're gonna get started, guys. We did it.
Clap, clap, clap,
Clap, clap, clap, clap, clap, clap. We're starting.
You actually did it? Is that even possible?
Clapping?
Is that even allowed?
But what we're going to do is
Yes.
I'm going to go through a real quick recap of where we left off. So the last thing we saw happen was Cain shoot a spectral hand out and attempt to touch, and I think succeed in touching, I think it was one of the Hydras, or it might have been the main dude. I'm not sure. But he poisoned somebody, and you see Cain pull his cloak over himself and disappear off into the distance, running away from you guys as fast as fucking possible. But Lash and Azure, you're with Usadon, and you're just in this smoke-filled area, and you're noticing the demon on the top of the cathedral starting to stand up from his throne and start like almost menacingly approaching you.
Oh, okay.
There's a very large distance. There's like hundreds of
guy.
feet between you and him. Yeah, that guy up there. So there's an excessive amount of space between you and him, and you can get out if you want. But
Okay, so I'm the only one that he's kind of noticed, right?
he noticed a split like glimmer for a second. So he's just sort of standing up to like observe. So currently you guys aren't really seen or spotted from what you can tell. He just seems to had his interest perked.
Yes, we should probably get out here and come up with a plan, because
Yeah, let's get it out.
Yeah.
I have a bat to take care of.
Oh, wrong button.
I have a bat to take care of. Lash having her motherly instincts take over as she decides that her and Boo need to get the fuck out of Dodge. So you guys can melt away into the smoke if that's what you want. The man will not chase after you as you guys move into the main Taldor map. And as you how are you guys getting out? Like, what's your way of freeing yourselves from this situation?
Well,
It's just the two of you.
Wave
I'm not
our
here yet.
hands and say, we're gone.
and just like that, Lash and Azure disappeared. No, you fucking idiot. Tell me what you fucking do.
we'll just scuttle away.
Like crabs?
Yeah.
You're just gonna waddle away, huh?
Oh yeah, you're gonna spy crab away.
Waddle.
Oh Jesus Christ, no.
Back to the ducks, Jake.
No.
Back to the ducks.
Perfect.
No, I still can't believe I made the mistake of trying to make a duck evil to you. Like, I would have, like, that duck could have literally been stabbing Bland to death, and you would have been like, good ducky. Oh, good ducky.
The way that vibe shifted the moment I said duckies.
Yeah, it was a hard cut. Alright, so, you guys, where are you skedaddling away?
No, it's waddling away.
Where are you waddling
Are
away?
we waddling away?
Are you trying to head back to Heroes Rest, or are you trying to head deeper into the city, just trying to... Where are you heading?
Have we eaten breakfast yet? Where's our breakfast?
You did eat breakfast.
Is Lash back to munching on shit?
She saved Azure from being eaten, so I think she thinks it's even. Somehow, I don't know how that fixes her issue, but it did.
Lash goes by orc rules. She technically helped defeat this man, so she hungry.
Oh my god.
Battle reinvigorated Lash with the urgency to murder and eat. All right, so
Yes, exactly.
all right, so you guys can continue. Just tell me, just walk your little pogs to where they're going. Usadon's gonna be like like grabbing Azure's coattails as you guys are running away. Oh shit! That was fucked up. What the fuck are we gonna do?
Do we have to do?
I'm not doing jack shit with him.
Okay. Reinforcements.
Yeah, we went from having 3 of us, or 4 of us, to 3. And, I don't know what happened to your little buddy.
Wait, which one?
Cain. He's gone.
It's Cain. He's probably doing something that we'd rather not want to see.
Cut to a lightning storm in the background. Back to here. So...
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Well, I mean, we could try and go get Kababis and see if we can get him to not leave. We could, I don't know, try and find some of your friends. We didn't grab all of them. You didn't bring all of them to us. Where's the yellow-skinned fellow?
I sent Farticus to go collect them.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Well, then we can then cut to, we can cut to Kenji in the marketplace contemplating what to buy as a teal serpent comes slithering up to him with a mage hat on.
Wait, was Kenji there for that? Or was he not?
No, you were in the room, and you specifically said, "I'm leaving," the second it started farting.
Oh, yeah. Wait, where the fuck is that shit? I don't remember on the map. Because I can't see. But
So I'm back to Heroes Rest. Wait, what are we doing?
Jake, where's my pog?
Where is your pog?
It's not here.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna drag you in, Kenji. There. Oh, you're a full tall boy. Enjoy.
Oh my
it.
god, why?
Whoa, that's a big boy right there.
It's not squared anymore, so
Why?
Because I thought you guys would like to not have a grid on this map. Make it feel more flowing.
Oh, I mean,
Gave you
Jake,
the
everyone else is a square
headshot.
except for me.
Well,
yeah, I gave you the headshots.
there you go.
Oh shit, yeah.
Now you're square.
Never mind, I'll get the other one. I'll
Oh
get the
my
other one.
god. He was literally invisible.
Now you're square.
No, I'll get the other one. Fuck this.
That's a square boy right there.
Oh, gee, I wanted to use the big one because I wanted all the swords to be seen, but nope.
Too big.
Right, anyway.
Here, I'll delete this pog then. Anyway, so Kenji just has that sort of go up and just like old Lassie, Farticus convinces Kenji to follow him. Probably became a lot easier.
Jake, give me a fucking diplomacy check.
Yeah, give
Just
diplomacy
following that
check.
shit.
Get diplomacy check, Kenji. Because honestly,
No. Farticus has to convince me to
shit.
go with them.
Azure, I need a check from the Farticus. Oh wait, I have that. That's me.
Yeah.
Shit.
We haven't really sorted out the sheet properly for it.
Fuck.
We're the DM now. You give us a diplomacy check.
Does a 16 work?
16 against what?
You.
So I get to set the ace.
It's about how fucking. It's a fucking farting lizard. You have to tell me how hard it has to convince you for that. It got a 16.
You know what? Since actually the thing God actually went to get me, I'm guessing they're in danger, so I go with.
It probably also
16
helps.
works.
It probably also helps immediately when you turn to the right to look at him. You see giant pillows of black smoke coming from.
Oh yeah, that helps as well. Yeah.
Probably like, why are you just? You're not gonna tell me that exists to the vendor? Like you're just gonna let me casually be buying potions when there's a goddamn tornado of fire over there?
Oh my god. Let me. You should have told me to do a perception check and fail.
Oh, you're not Lash.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, okay. You're looking at the lizard up and down, looking the fire up and down, and going, why couldn't we get something that talked? Like, that's all it was. Somebody that at least roughly speaks English. So Kenji's on his way to the rest of the boys. And so from there, Azure and Lash, you and Usadon are just sort of sitting on the outside of the smoke and kind of the protective bubble of the mage's quarter. And you're just sort of like trying to like ignore the fact that you're not sure what's going on. Just trying to be like, yeah, what do we do, dog? He's little one. He reaches into his ear with 2 fingers and pulls out a Father Willow joint. I think if there's any time to light up, right now is the time. It hands you a Father Willow joint. He puts one in his own mouth and starts.
Okay.
So,
Well, what do we know for sure so far?
well, we know that there's a giant fire. Points behind him. We know there's an evil demon. Also points behind him. And we know that all our friends are missing. And he points like everywhere around him. I'm taking Kababas leaving a little hard.
Gotcha. Yeah, he will be missed. And oh, he is not dead, so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Well, maybe gather troops and evacuate the city. That should be our priority right now.
Okay.
If the city gets destroyed, so be it. It's rather than the lives of everyone.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'll go into the mage's quarter, and I will convince them through my magical convincing behaviors to help out and help us evacuate. I promise I'll try my best. They are little shits, so
You
I
know,
can't promise. Yes.
kind of use force.
No.
Do it Cain style.
Oh, look, I don't want to be a pile of ash, okay? You don't force what goes on in that building. You kindly ask that building and then walk away if things don't go your way.
And you can also use the Church of Cthulhu as a kind of warning to them.
I'd be careful about who you put in your ire first.
Excuse me.
You don't want to piss off the wrong people, son.
Gotcha.
I'm hip with the lingo. Anyway, I'll go into the mage's quarter. You guys figure out whatever the fuck you're doing. I'm gonna go totally hang out over here. Alright, and Usadon goes in there. And I think by this point, as Usadon's leaving, Kenji is probably coming back with Farticus.
Just about time, yeah.
Oh, and you have the perfect. Boom. And Kenji approaches you guys. Kenji, you just see a massive, like, fire and smoke coming out of it. And you just see Lash smoking a Father Willow joint. And Azure probably just sitting on the ground trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Just like, what the fuck?
Contemplate my entire life choices.
I was gone for 1 day. What the fuck happened?
Demons.
Demons. And fire.
Yeah, that kind of comes with demons.
I lit this joint with the fire.
Someone's hopes and dreams burning away. And Lash just fucking lights a fucking stake with it.
Kenji is trying his hardest not to chuckle at that.
So, yeah, a hydromancer, not hydro, apparently.
Azure, wait a second. Speaking of which, Lash, can you give me a hint?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna need this, alright? I already, look, some bullshit's about to happen, Kenji, you go, okay.
Just one. I'm not taking more because I'll be fucked, but
Yeah.
just one hit and get a little bit of
This
a
is...
kick.
Just give me a fort save to see how much, just to see how good you resist it.
Dear God. All right, I'm passing him the J.
He's just...
I need to watch this.
With one tiny little puff. Okay, you're a little bit calmer. Which is actually a little concerning to you. Because you are standing in front of a massive fire. And you shouldn't be that calm in front of that. Especially when demons are involved. Go ahead and give me a perception check, everybody.
I haven't put points in perception yet.
Weakest thing, man.
Wow.
Why gotta be like this?
Just roll a d20 and add 8 or 10 or 12. Whatever you think it would be.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, where's my... Wait, where am I?
I didn't even see where to...
configuration.
That's not bad.
Yeah, honestly...
Well...
Lash, I swear to God, is always in character. You never see a goddamn thing.
I wasn't allowed to get food first. God damn. God damn.
God damn. I'm sorry you couldn't get food first, even though you did get food first.
Not in game.
She did. This is the same day that she had breakfast.
Oh. What about second breakfast?
What about second breakfast?
Exactly how her brain thinks, by the way.
Exactly how
she
her
thinks
brain
like a hobbit.
Yes,
I mean, she is a halfling, so...
Halfling hobbit. Whatever. I mean, actually, those are the same thing, yeah.
No, like, literally.
They literally are the same thing. But, yeah, no, so... Azure... you see something while Kenji and Lash, like, kind of just, like, look at each other while they're vibing. Like, just kind of dancing a bit, like, to no music. They're just sort of like, hey, the fire's kind of crackling in a cool way. Azure...
Jake, it's a vibe.
Yeah, they're vibing. Azure's just, like, staring up into the sky. And your eyes fall down. And you're looking at the smoke. And you see gleams of something approaching you. Off in the distance. Like maybe 100 feet off.
Yes.
You see some shimmering signs of light as if something is approaching you about 100 feet away in the smoke.
Oh, through the smoke.
Oh. Yeah, Azure's just like, oh shit, that's okay. Wait, no the fuck it's not! Azure checked back into reality after having his moment.
Snap back to reality. Okay,
Snap back.
Yeah. Fuck knows what to do. Everybody just ready for the worst case scenario?
Well, I got my father Willow. That makes me feel powerful.
No. Wait, does that mean you're not gonna try and run away?
We'll slowly back up.
Which way?
I'll follow you guys.
Which way is whatever you saw coming from?
Azure would have saw it coming from this corridor, and because of his high perception, he also saw it come from this corridor. And they were probably 5 shimmering lights per corridor approaching.
Okay, let's probably get out of here. Maybe
Where's my horse?
Where's your horse? You can
Yeah.
be on. You can be on your horse. I just don't think we put him into the map because you hadn't used him yet.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna use the horse in combat anyway, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want,
let's,
take him because he's beautiful. Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, everyone, take a second look. Everyone, take a second look. Take a second and look.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
that's a big ass
Literally,
horse.
it's a
Could you combine that into one pog?
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
Hey, guess what? Yeah, it's called group. It's grouped.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Oh fuck.
Oh
dude.
no, you
Wait.
shrinked my baby!
No. There you go. You're good. I shrinked your baby.
Wait, where the fuck did the horse go?
He just flew all the way to the top.
Why the fuck did horse committed suicide? We need to talk about horses' mental health.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is
The
happening?
horse has a gambling addiction, okay?
He did lose money to Wolf. That's a pretty... Oh my god, imagine owing money to a fucking wolf as a horse. Holy shit. Actually, no shit. He's terrified. Where is he? I don't even see the horse.
How do you...
Where the fuck is Kenji?
Kenji's all the way in the
Kenji
harbor.
also flew up.
I got him. I
Yeah.
got Kenji. I don't know where the fuck the horse is. Where the fuck did the horse go?
Oh my god, he's all the way in the corner. The left corner at the
Oh my
very
God.
top.
What the fuck, horse? Horse, what are you doing? Horse.
Welcome to our stream, guys.
Horse, you need to calm down.
Is somebody like controlling this crap?
Z thinks the house is haunted, so we have a cyber ghost. Oh shit, we have the guy from the Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh, cool. I knew exactly.
The dude with the lightning bolt face.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Are we weird?
You
We
guys
might
didn't
be
grow up. You didn't grow up with the same generation,
Yes.
so you literally did not see this because it was literally a direct to VHS movie that probably went out of print almost immediately after it went in print.
God damn.
But anyway, but
You're
no,
awesome.
you guys are continuing and you're running away, right? Are you guys like running as fast as you can, or are you waiting in like the mages area to see what comes out?
We should probably run to the Church of Cthulhu because the Hero's Rest a bit close to the whole crap that's going on and probably the safest spot in the city.
Okay.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
Kenji reluctantly agrees.
Wait, what are we doing? We're going where?
The church.
The church. You
We're
guys are
going
gonna
to
go
the
hang out.
Church of Cthulhu?
Oh my
Christ,
god!
man.
For the love of God, Alex, please come on exactly when they get to the Church of Cthulhu. For the love of God,
Hey
Alex.
guys.
I know it's gonna
What
happen.
you
All right,
doing?
so you guys can approach. Wait.
I'm gonna send
a.
a message to
Right.
Usadon like, hey, let's better off. Just so he doesn't like come out and think, they've gone in to fight again.
Look, look, look.
Yeah, something's kind of wrong with my weapon attack. For some reason, I've got a plus 16 to hit. That doesn't feel right.
I think we actually need to talk about something. There is a issue with I think how some people have their attack set up. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to be adding your strength modifier to your attacks to hit because that's already part of a melee attack. So when you select melee attack on Roll20, you can select melee attack, and I think that's both your attack bonus plus your strength bonus. So when you add strength on top of that, you're actually adding your strength bonus twice. So I think we need to go in the character sheets, and we need to remove all the additional addings, because it's making you guys have some crazy to hits. As level 6s, you should not have plus 16 to hit. That's all I'm saying.
I actually, all of my attacks are perfectly fine.
You
right now,
have
'cause I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, some people have theirs fine, and others don't. And I think it's just because I probably gave bad advice. Cause
Oh wait. I think I know why. Oh, maybe it's plus 11 now.
Okay, I need to fix something.
Because it uses my intelligence instead of dex.
what if
I've
I
got-
rebuild
I've
your
got-
character in the fucking path builder? Because it just tells you exactly what you need to put in there, and it works.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys go ahead and do this. I'm fixing something.
Jake,
real
just
quick.
one thing. How do you add crit range in
How do I?
the?
No, I think that's fine now. It's a plus 11 to hit. Because I've all my stuff I've got to it. So it's
As long as you have Okay, 1 second. The stream's gonna here. I'm gonna put this in well, I already fucked it up. So y'all just gonna watch me fix this. Sorry, I'm
for
fixing.
some reason my attack bonus is 6, yet it should be 3. Why is that?
Macklin, what's your character, your class?
Check.
Okay, it's here. It's the BAB. Swordbinder level 6 should be 3. Okay, that's might be where I messed up. No, it's still the same.
Macklin, just tell me what your class.
It's a swordbinder wizard,
Which is
a
what?
wizard archetype.
Wizard archetype. So it's base class, wizard, and then select. Right. We said what's your strength is -7. I mean, it's 7.
My strength is 14.
14.
Yeah, I've changed my core stats.
Right. So strength is 14. Dex is 10. Con
8.
is what? Dex is
Dex.
8.
Yep. Con is 14, so it's 12 now.
14. Intelligence.
18 plus 2,
18.
20.
Wait, what's your race again?
Samsarian? Ugh.
Samsaran, I think.
Yeah. So it's plus 2 to intelligence, plus 2 to wisdom, minus 2 to con.
Samsaran, alright. Let's see. 14 strength, 8 dex, 14 con, 20
8.
intelligence total.
20 in total, yeah, so 18
Yeah.
intelligence.
Wisdom is 10, I'm guessing.
Yes.
And charisma is
8.
that's still a 23-point buy.
What? Okay, well, I've got the sheet up. I've got so 14 strength, 7 dex. Ah, that's why. 7 dex, and then I put my
Still
plus 1
21.
on. 12 con, 18 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 8 charisma. It says
well-
here it's fine.
14
So-
strength. Right, let me see. What
14.
Samsaran gets -2 con, +2 intelligence, +2 wisdom.
Yeah. So
14
14 strength, 7 dex,
7
12 constitution,
Yeah.
18 intelligence, 12 wisdom, 8 charisma.
The intelligence is an 18.
Yep.
With it's base 18, so with a 2 + 2 from race.
Yeah, base 18.
14-point buy, so I have more points. Right, so let me just read this out for you, right? Strength 14, Dex 7, Con 14 -2 is a 12? Or is it a 14?
I'm gonna send you the point buy thing that I've got.
Nice.
Yeah.
See if that adds up correctly.
14, 7, 12, 18, 12, 8. 14, 7, 12,
What are we doing?
18.
Yeah, could we just, like, it's fine with whatever we're running. I don't need to, like I said, Azure's duct taped right now. We're going to finish it later. So, whatever's going on.
Oh, no, yeah, that is a 20-point buy. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a 20-point.
Like, we
Right,
need,
and then the 1 extra point from level 6 is what?
okay, so,
I mean, no, I just want to see the damage because we can do it fast. What's the extra point buy?
well, Jerry, the problem is this
Uh,
isn't fast. And we've been doing this for a while. I fixed an entire
Yep.
problem with my stream, and it's been going on, and we don't need to duct tape this. Okay? It's been duct taped. We're going to just continue on. Okay?
All right, cool.
All right? So, what are you guys doing when you get to the church?
What is that dude called again?
Track.
Oh no, what is his name? Oh my
Track,
god, right,
track.
Track Lester.
Track.
The pastor.
Yeah.
Should we talk to Track?
Yeah, I think we should.
That's a good
Might as
idea
well.
to talk to Track. All right, so when you guys enter into the Church of Cthulhu, you can see it's still very heavily packed. But what you also see is absolutely everyone is wearing like shittily made tunics that read on the very front in like shittily paint, Church of Cthulhu saved my life. And every child has a rock and a stick in their hand, each painted to look like one of you.
Cool.
That is
Wait.
a bit.
We have like things. Are we cool?
Oh,
Are we like, do we have action figures?
yeah, well, technically that rock and a stick count as action figures. They just have no mobility, and the action they perform is smash and stick.
We'll get Cain to talk about the merchandise another time. Trek, there's. I'm not sure if you know this, probably should by now. A lot of things are going down.
Yes. Oh, you. Oh, yes, yes. A lot of things are going down. I've been meaning to try and track you guys down. So,
Okay, and
well, I assumed you wanted to tell me what you had first.
big demon invasion. What about you?
Oh, us, the magistrate, took in our soldiers, a bit quickly. Kind of didn't even really get to know most of their names. He just sort of came and said, this lot, and took a whole bunch of guys.
They
the hell out
took
of
your
me.
men.
Oh, well, we made a deal that I would give them some. I just assumed I would train them for a bit. Some of them were a little bit elderly, but I thought they had spirit. Probably not
So
much
he
later.
gave you men for you to train for you to give back to him.
Well, they were some of our refugees here. I was very convincing when I talked to them.
Okay, and what did you gain in return?
Oh, some leverage. I'm in the process of getting us a bishopship in one of the major cities. This one apparently is a sinking ship, so we're trying to, flee as fucking fast as possible. So my plan is, if this city falls, I'm going to be going to meet up with that man that said he was from Track's order, and then, but as of right now, I'm having them quickly try and write up some forms to turn our good brother into a bishop.
Okay.
So you will soon need to refer to our man as Bishop Hulk.
Interesting. I like the grind, but I don't appreciate giving up on this city just yet.
Oh, I just have a pirate contingency plans out the ass. Trust me, I'm arming the women and children here with sticks and rocks, and they don't even realize it.
Sticks are not very effective against demons.
Well, you know what?
Say.
Fair enough, but I don't think a lot of elderly women and children are very good against demons either. So I'm just sort of giving them hope, to be honest.
Effigies and stuff. Here is Lash and Kenji and Azure and a stick.
You
Oh my god, I just had an idea.
Oh
No.
god, that's so funny.
you gather up your best fighters you can, even if it's just yourself and the prissy paladin.
Yes. Paladin, come here. Yes. I'm not actually going to hit you today because I need your help. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Well, what? Look at him.
Abuse.
Okay.
He's a beautiful boy.
Okay, fine. Look,
Is he a pastor boy? Then I'll allow it.
Oh my god.
Look, he's a good fellow. Look, I only hit him because I hit people.
Yeah, that's so reasonable.
All right, but if you
It's a
want,
lot better than what happened in the other church.
if you want, he puts a finger in between his collar, and he pulls out his white strip.
Oh,
And
wow.
unbuttons his fucking shirt to unveil his half-orc hairy chest. And he goes, I shall fight with you!
Oh my.
I cover Lash's eyes.
Oh god! Oh god, actually for Lash that is actually pretty bad, because she thinks she's an orc. Oh god.
This is true, yes. She's seen worse, though.
We appreciate your help, but armor is probably required. So let's get you covered, shall we?
You see him reach up and pull up his little bandana, and he just has an eye. Like he has two perfectly fine eyes. And he looks and he goes, I'm a fucking pirate. I wear a flurry shirt and a leather goddamn coat and that's it. And I'm gonna shoot motherfuckers and cut motherfuckers and I'm gonna tell them they're pussies.
Hey,
Are you okay, sir?
Well,
he seems quite...
I have to get hyped up! Like, we're about to fight a demon, guys! It's a little weird you're so casual!
it's just a demon.
Alright. I hope those cracks actually went through the fucking mic! Alright.
So we're going to try and gather more forces,
You're right.
and
I'll gather my
Possibly.
men, and I'll you know what? I'll meet up with my man at the port. I'll meet up with the port master. Oh, by the way, yes, I bribed the fuck out of him. Easiest pushover I've ever fucking bribed. Literally had his hand out when I said hello to him.
okay, this is the kind of man we want.
So I'm gonna go bring our men there. Meet up with the port hands. I've been telling him to arm them. We didn't get them quite well armed. We were expecting shipments of weapons. Because actually, these sticks and rocks, we were gonna get them cold iron sticks and rocks. But the shipment didn't come in from your blacksmith buddy. Condolences,
yeah,
by the way.
He's not dead, hopefully, because I really need him.
Azur's like, don't you fucking say that, don't you fucking say that.
Yeah, so they've captured him in the cathedral, so we kind of need him back. We've got Church of Cthulhu. Do you guys actually have any priests or anything like that? I know.
I am, if you want to know what my character sheet is, which I will, someone will have to quickly make up, i.e., me, I am, a level 6, what's the pirate class? Scavenger or swashbuckler. Yes, a level 6 swashbuckler and a level 2 cleric. I had a change in careers.
Yeah. So you can apply support, which is good.
Support and honestly, that's gonna end up probably being a pretty fun combo that I'll probably steal at some point for something else.
Yes.
That's anyway, that's what I can do. What the shit? Who shit themselves?
What? I don't think that was... What?
That was a box that I accidentally kicked.
Apparently it was shit.
Huh?
I don't think that's
Also,
what shit
Macklin,
that was.
there's no reason you should have that high a plus to your thing. Because putting that thing in Path Builder, your plus to attack should be +2.
+2?
And
It
your
de-
damage should be 1d10 +4.
It depends on if his ability might be based off some other things, but regardless,
Yep.
we're just
Yeah.
We'll sort it another time.
We'll sort it out eventually, yeah.
Right now, you guys are pretty much runs into the church, Lester comes out. Shit. Why didn't I fucking make a hero version of Lester yet? Shit. All right. Well, Lester comes out with a fucking stick and a rock, and
He was a paladin before. He should have some equipment.
Track sold it.
Wait,
he needed the money to start the church, and then we immediately got all the money to start the church. I asked him to buy it back, and he laughed and said no.
Okay.
Wow, I'm a pastor now.
Maybe let's raid the blacksmith shop and just pick whatever weapons we can for this fight.
Oh yeah, you can go. Actually, if you want, you could send Lester that way to go get equipped. I can't draw a hero version of him right now, but I can pick out a hero pog for my stuff.
Hey, he's beautiful just the way he is. Just whack a helmet on him.
I'm not fucking opening up Photoshop right now. Why can't I draw on this and add it to the pog? Damn it, they need to add that feature. All right. Anyway, Lester goes away and goes to do his job. Track also goes to the port master to quickly get shit going. You do see him raid a couple fucking market stalls on his way through.
Good man. Never forget your roots.
You told him there was a demon. I think the only way he's strong enough is if he thinks he's just a pirate. So like he just went, I'm a pirate again. So tracks that way.
Okay.
God fucking damn it.
The Yellow Scabs, have they reported back with Farticus yet?
Oh, the Yellow Scarfs are coming running in. I'll just have Ricardo here act as like their representative. Yes. Yes, hello. Yes, we're gathering our forces. We're doing the best we can. We have about we have a lot of men to bring, so we're gonna come through. We should be through in a couple minutes. We just need to collect some of our men. They were in the Thieves Guild, so we just need to go collect them, and then we'll be on our way.
Is there anyone in the Thieves Guild that would possibly join us? Because I'm sure they won't mind looting the Sparkling Cathedral.
His eyes sparkle, and he goes, "With those very words, I will bring you back an army like you have never seen before."
Good, and apparently the Manticore family Incorporated has an ally in the Thieves Guild.
The family of Manticore Slayers Incorporated, please.
Yeah, that one. I think you guys refer to him as Jaded Wick.
Oh,
not that fucker.
No, Monsieur Jaden Wick. Ah, yes.
Kenji remembers him specifically. Please do not bring that amateur here.
Hey, we're dealing with women, and elderly, and kids with sticks. Even if it's just cannon fodder.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
As Azure says that, you see one of the children overhear you and start walking out the door with his stick and rock. Starting trying to fucking go down the path towards the fire.
I basically just put my hand on the head of the kid and just turn him around and put him back to the church.
He gets the hint. He walks back.
You know where like you just put your hand on a kid and you just basically turn him on his heels and send him the other way. That's basically what happens.
Kenji, give me a perception check.
Wait 1 second. Perception.
You look back and you see him as he passes a threshold into the church where he thinks you can't see him. He immediately loses his shit and starts doing a fucking Genji type fucking move with the sword and the stick and the rock as if they were both swords. And with your high perception, you notice the stick is Kenji and the fucking rock is the horse.
God damn it.
And Ricardo quickly gives you a bow and leaves off.
I love it that Kenji only gets good perception whenever it's actually needed. Like whenever it's something good, it's like, okay, he needs to go help. Yeah, good perception. He needs to see a kid do something not stupid, right?
Good perception.
And then whenever it's like something important to the story, nope, a 3.
Hey, Kenji, you hear owl whistles. Perception check. Nothing, dog. Fucker! Fuck you! I know how much you hated me. I know how much you there was an energy of pure despise. Even though I didn't do it. I'm the one who asked. I'm the one who Alright, so from here, what are you guys doing? So you just basically had all your allies come running up to you and run off.
We've got the Mage's Quarter currently in process. We've got the Yellow Scarfs already getting ready. Thieves Guild excited. Maybe get some help with adventurers and the ministry. See what the fuck is done with the men he stole from here. We're basically raising an army.
Yeah, what's going on right now is the entire city, it was in pure chaos, and at this moment, the family of Manticore Slayers seized fucking power. Is what you're telling me.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
That is kind of what mine and Kane's plan is, so this is perfect.
Did you send Farticus to anybody else?
I don't know if you actually ventured into the Grand Arena. 'Cause I guess having some... If that's a gladiator thing?
That is what that is. They have never once explored it or even asked about it. So...
It's so weird. I've been wanting to, like, bring it up for ages, but we've always had other stuff to do.
Yeah. I also, yep, we can go there. I can find NPCs quick. Don't worry.
I'm gonna now.
How about we explore something you prepped and then we'll say that for next.
No. I look, dude.
I'm gonna write a quick note on Farticus saying, Grand Gladiators of the Arena, test your might against the greatest foe against the city. Stealing, destroying the royals, and possibly damaging your revenue for your next fights. Go and take your revenge and prove your might.
All right.
And then I'll send him off.
All right, that's perfect. Then, just so you guys know, because you're giving me the time to get this right, when you guys come back, and I know you guys are gonna try and go after that Hydra fucking Mancer at some point, and you're gonna wait for that fucking army. I'm gonna make sure there's fucking custom pogs for, like, every single fucking part of it. So, like, every faction's gonna have range, every faction's gonna have melee, every faction's gonna have a leader, everyone's gonna have a sergeant class. Oh yeah, dog.
Oh, hell yeah. It's fucking Infinity War, this bitch.
Dude, I'll make a custom map for this shit. Alright?
Yeah.
This will be my biggest... It'll be bigger than fucking Taldor right now. Alright? We're gonna fucking war game that shit if you want. Alright? And that will be the penultimate fight.
Kenji, you went to go see the minister, right? Or was that someone else?
It was someone else. I was out training, friend.
I
came back and I see the whole village, the whole town on fire. At least half of it.
Yeah. Who was it again? Who was it? Was it Hulk?
Oh god, please don't tell me you sent Hulk to the magistrate.
I can't remember.
No, it was
Flash, honey,
no.
do you remember, please?
It was Ray. Ray went to magistrate. Ray went to the magistrate.
Okay, it was Ray. Good.
Jake, I just want this in character.
Yeah. Okay, no, I know. Please, Slash, honey. Slash, please.
Please tell me Hulk didn't go there.
Please tell me that Hulk didn't be the one. Hulk wasn't the one, right, honey?
Honestly,
we get any word back from Ray?
Kenji is losing his mind.
The last time you saw Ray, and you're not gonna like this, is when you guys were in front of the Hydromancer, and he went from the magistrates, and you saw a glimpse of him through the smoke. And the only thing you remember is sending him a message saying, "We're leaving," and him saying, "I'm not."
Oh, fuck. How did I forget about that?
And Azure, after such a stressful, like, you just had like the equivalent of like an entire like war thrown at you in 5 seconds, and you assembled an army, and you did it, and you even stopped child soldiers, and then. Oh god, your fucking friend was in there! Holy shit, how did you forget? How did you forget to tell him to get the fuck out? We didn't stay! You didn't even tell him you were leaving.
Worst of all, it's Ray.
It's Ray, it's one of the good ones!
No, the one that was already corrupted by demons.
Oh shit! Oh shit.
That's why. Like, if it was Cain, I know he'll get himself out of there before it was too dangerous. But Ray?
Ray, no.
Genji? Any ideas? Lash?
So you guys
That beautiful
lost
brain
Ray.
to use.
You lost the one guy that is corrupt that could probably work against us.
Lash, especially for you, because you've realized that, well, Kenji is pretty cool. He talks about murdering people a lot. Like, casually. And, like, even though you do it casually, you like, to you it's because it's, like, it's your lifestyle. But he, like, thinks it's murder.
Literally a part of my culture.
Yeah, he thinks it's murder. And he's still okay with doing it. Like, and that's where you're like, that's kind of fucked up, dude. But Ray is literally the one level-headed person. And also for you, Lash, you don't even need to have all this other bullshit. Ray is, as you've called him before, OG Daddy. You've been with Ray since the very beginning of the campaign. You and Ray had the tutorial sessions together. You and Ray went to Knife's Ridge. You found Cain there. Then you went on the ship that led you to meet everybody else. But originally, Ray saved you from a spider, and then he gave you your very first spider legs. And now...
Literally the truth. Yeah.
And now, in that moment, when you're standing next to that, eating something that the fucking chef made you, something gourmet, something that, wasn't earned. You think about that thought, and then you think about how you saw Ray approaching the cathedral in the lava and the hydras.
Alright, well, now I feel like I gotta go back and save Daddy Ray.
So Lash is... Are you just now mellowy eating? What do you think?
Are you confident enough to maybe do a solo mission? Because I really need to
I'm mulling over my...
heal up. Okay.
I mean, I'm here as well now, so it's not gonna be solo.
You guys hear screaming from within the church.
1 second. Hi. Oh, no.
What the fuck is going on now?
Can anybody... Wait, is there, like, any spells that could help me? Like, could Azure help me with that spell?
I'm just gonna run in to see what the screaming was first.
You can see a bunch of people throwing sticks and rocks into the center of the room as they all step away in a circle. And this is a already overcrowded church, so you're worried about people literally being, like, crushed to death by, like, the amount of people pushing at the center, making a hole. You get yourself through there because, for you, they make space. Like, holy shit, that's a sword, holy shit. They all essentially view you as gods because of Track's fucking gospel. Track's not a very smart man.
The gospel according to Track.
All Track knows about Cthulhu is like the 5 seconds Hulk has talked to him about Cthulhu. He knows so much more about you guys. So he just assumes living by Cthulhu is living by you guys. So, literally, all of these people view you in like a Holy Spirit kind of way. Like you're not fully divine, but divine-esque. And
okay, I'm gonna kind of stand there in front of the people, look around, cast dazzling lights, predigitation. I can never say that one.
Even I can't say that.
Prestidigitation. I know, dude. They literally use the fucking
Prestidigitation.
The predissertation, dude. No, it's not. Prestidigitation. Something like that.
Perception.
Perception.
Yes, perception.
Okay, and then pretty sure there's a levitation thing I can do as well. Trying to find it. I still haven't sorted my spells out yet. Fuck it, I'm just gonna beam and project my voice and go. What troubles you, faithful followers?
Look! 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 As one of the women shrieks and points to the center of the circle with all the rocks and stones.
What do I see?
You see every rock and stone, every stone a wolf, and every stick a ray, beginning to burn from the bottom. The rocks themselves beginning to burn to the touch and beginning to gain soot on their skin just from the air.
Fuck's sake.
Okay, can I do some sort of arcane knowledge just to see if there's some sort of magic, detect magic going on?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an arcane knowledge check.
Nice.
You know that this isn't arcane magic. You can detect magic, but this is... It's like... It has the same light as divine magic, but it doesn't make sense. Like, it's almost like these sticks and rocks are more than just sticks and rocks. That whoever made them actually imbued them with, like, almost like reverse voodoo doll powers. Where, like, whatever is happening, like, spiritually to the person is what's going on to the object. Which normally doesn't mean jack shit. But when it means you're dealing with demons and maybe being possessed by one, this is not a good sign.
So these sticks and rocks represent the people that are in the church.
They represent the whatever they're drawn as. So the sticks are all of Ray. So all the sticks that resemble Ray are beginning to burn. You can give me a knowledge religion check to see if you can figure out what that means, like, divinity-wise. Holy shit. I fucking forgot Azure's a fucking master at knowledge. That guy with the fucking
only
Lamborghini.
1 point in it.
That's what?
1 point?
Yeah, I got a 19 plus 10.
Oh, wait, yeah, but I fucking forgot
God.
you because you get the +4 for being a fucking marked ranker. Alright, fine. Right.
I've got a plus 6 to intelligence because of the the smoke and the doob.
Oh yeah, no, that may. Oh shit, that's right. The doob is strong. I can't wait for the heel turn because this is gonna be a great. But with that knowledge religion check, this is not Ray being immediately possessed, but this is his spirit being under immense stress as something is trying to take over. Go ahead and give me a high perception check, though. Or a perception check. Just with your...
Give you a high one.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Azure, predicting the future. Azure, with that, you could notice, just because, like, this is very minute, but you can notice, like, thin little purple, like, spider webs rebuilding, like, the stone. Or the not the stone. The stone's just taking the fiery damage and shit. But the stick is, like, having purple webbing, almost like trying to rebuild the stick around the fire. But it's so faint underneath the simmering embers that are the stick.
Fuck, spider. So
It's just a purple-ish spider-like looking web. It's just like something like a weave, not even like a web, like a weave a purple ethereal weave trying to keep the stick together. Beneath
that's the thing that I'm kind of stuck about. Like, why is it helping, and what the hell is it? Can I
A demon.
pick up the stick and try and examine what the spiderweb might represent?
You can if you're willing to take some fire damage.
Sure, hit me. Well, no, let me heal first.
Is Azure hurt? Wait, are you still at fucking 9?
Yes!
Oh my god, wait!
God.
You're all still fucked over. But yeah, Kenji, actually, you're just now realizing as you're relaxing and you're starting to get less high, and you're like, yeah, we handled that pretty well. You look to your right.
And why didn't it go to Hero's Rest, damn it?
You can see, like, Lash covered in blood and cuts, and she's just like, oh, I'm really fucked up, dude. And you're like, holy shit, you are! And then Azure walks in the room, and he's, like, purple.
I feel as fucked up right now because I was smoking, Father Willow. It makes me feel pretty mellow. I'm still fucked up looking though.
Yeah. You're like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Meanwhile, like, there's a literal, like, stick sticking out of your back. It's good, dog. It's good.
Because I haven't really organized the Azure's spell things, and the fact that he had divine spells beforehand and he doesn't now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and ask the Prissy Paladin or Track to see if they can heal me.
Track, before he left, you probably would have asked that before he left. I'm guessing, yeah. He just would have, like, gone boom, boom, and he, as a level 2 cleric, I think he could maybe give you 2 who heal light.
Okay.
You're gonna take...
You wanna roll that for me?
10 healing. 10 healing.
Okay.
From both of them. Boom, boom. He hits you both on the chest and goes, I would use my channels, but I have a feeling I'll need them for later. And then he fucking acted like a monkey as he fucking ran through the goddamn market, taking everything.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and examine. Wait, I'm gonna pick it up with Mage Hand. Fuck taking damage. I'm gonna pick it up with Mage Hand and then try and observe it closer up.
Yeah, perfect. You don't have to take any damage. You use Mage Hand and you look it up and you're inspecting it. And you can go ahead and give me you're narrowing this down. I'm gonna let you pick your highest knowledge here, because this is a confluence of a lot of things. So basically, any knowledge is gonna help you here, unless it's like history or local or nobility.
It would be Arcana.
That's fine. This would definitely fall under that, because you're looking at it holistically.
See,
with everything that you've had here, you've been rolling really well. I'm not gonna make you roll crazy well. You did fine. The stick. You're remembering the Fey realm and what you did, and then you're realizing that, holy shit, what Galio fucking did is he just threw some fucking Fey in Ray's arm with the demon. And the Fey's helping Ray while the demon's hurting him.
When did a Fey come into play?
You guys, you might not have been here that day, but they went to the Fey realm to get a plant for Galio to help Ray after his oopsies with the, black orb. Totally not going to come up again, even though Ray's, stick's burning. Totally not relevant.
Totally not relevant, yeah.
No, irrelevant.
It sounds relevant.
Irrelevant.
But he's fighting, but he's got assistance, so yeah, we should go down and try and help him.
Alright, so with that, so you guys know your buddies down there. So what are you doing?
Whilst I'm running through the market square, could I see if there's any... Obviously, it's probably abandoned, right?
Yeah, there's very little people there, especially after you watched Track do that. Once he did that, people realized, oh shit, and just people started fleeing the fucking market.
Wait, wait, fleeing from the church.
No, the market. So like
Okay,
the people in the stalls and that shit. People in the market basically. This place is so used to giant fires that like it wasn't scary until like the fucking priest over there just turned into a fucking monster and took all our fucking shit. Shit's fucked up. So it's upgraded to them.
Yeah. Before I head out, I'm gonna tell the people to remain calm, stay safe, in the church, and we'll go sort out this problem with your sticks and rocks.
Do it. Do it. Save him. You just hear this whispering. Save him.
Whilst I'm in the market,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look to see if there's any stalls that have any health potions that have been abandoned.
You are able to go ahead and roll a perception check. And guys, everyone else, you can come along. Lash, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out what to do about Ray, actually.
Go save him.
You see Azure run off to the market. Okay.
I'm making my way somewhere.
All right.
Where did he go?
I'm searching the markets for.
He's going pretty far.
I'm going to the market.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm searching the markets so we can steal some potions.
Actually, that's perfect. You see, Azure, you look up as you're looking at the potions. That's why you don't see very much. Because you're distracted by Lash zooming by, and you're like, no, Lash, no! Because you're just seeing, like, tears coming out of her fucking eyes as she's going Mach 10 on Boo. And then
Azure, just tell me what you're looking for.
Health potions. Or anything that could either help Ray, us.
God.
Lash, now's your time to shine. Can you and Boo find any?
Wait,
you're requiring Lash to roll for fucking perception check?
Yep.
What?
Can you find any? Can you and Boo find any health potions? Come on.
Okay, hold on.
You've got this.
Oh my
That's
god.
not gonna work.
You've got this.
No.
Oh.
In a room in intense labeled health markets, you're just like, there ain't no goddamn health potions here nowhere.
Right, Jake, how about we try again?
I can still cure moderate wounds or whatever.
Yes, please.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
I think you got
Go
a heal 1.
Or heal light wounds, I think.
Light, yeah.
I have heal light wounds, yeah. Where are my spells? Where is... That's light.
Boop.
I forgot how...
You just click on it.
Wait, I don't know which one it is. Oh, I'm very confused.
Oh, you
I
don't
don't
have
use
it.
my spells.
You don't have it. You don't have it as your on your spell list.
Yeah, it should have been there because it's been there for the whole time I've been playing.
Well,
what's your modifier? And I'll roll mine.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Wait, it'll be +5. So.
Yeah.
There.
Boom. So you would get you would get exactly
2?
8. Yeah, you would get exactly. Yeah, you would get 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, I know what we can do.
All right.
1 second. Max.
All right. So you guys.
Aha.
Oh yeah, we should probably here. This represents HP. This represents.
Blue was AC, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it in because it's probably just not gonna work out properly because it's just gonna put a blue bar there instead of it just being 18. So
It'll only do the bar if you leave the second one blank. If you don't leave the second one blank. So let's go. 14. There you go. So it's in there. It just doesn't do the bar.
Boom. There we go. I have everyone's. Oh shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? Roll 20 is fucking losing its goddamn mind. Give me a second. There we go. There. And boom. And then you just got to make sure you put it to C. Boom. There. Now everyone else can see. All right, so there's your guys' health bar. So everyone seems to be doing pretty okay. Azure's back up to some reasonable amount of health. You guys can decide to take 20 here and search for potions. But I'm going to say every minute that you waste looking for stuff, it's going to be harder to go save Ray.
Oh, no. We're have to go...
What if we just quickly retry?
Retry, and I'm going to rule that you're going to spend, like, at least 10 minutes here.
But taking 20 would spend an hour, so 10 minutes is better than an hour.
I'd say let's go help him as quick as possible. Remember, it's Ray fighting against 2 Hydras and the demon.
Right. I'm gonna look again because I have him on horseback, so I can catch up to you guys. So I can take the 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'll bring back. Jake will rule okay with that, so I can actually catch up to them.
You'll be well out of combat. Like 10 minutes means you will miss any combat that happens.
Right, never mind then.
Yeah. 10 minutes would be like 60 rounds of combat.
So, oh my god, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. All right,
so,
never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with.
All right, so
we're just going to get him and get out as quick as we possibly can.
As you approach the mage's quarters, the almost automated...
On the way, Jake, let's see. I give Azure one of my potions of Cure Light Wounds as well.
That's 1d8 plus 8, right?
I'm not sure, but you owe me one.
Sure thing. I'll give you the 50 gold points and gold pieces later.
All right. So, Azure, as you're approaching the mage's quarter, before you can enter really into any of the major openings here, like the entire area where these outer like mage's statues are, you're essentially having people blocking the guards blocking you from entering, saying that you do not have access. There's essentially a little strip here that you're allowed to walk through to get through to the mage's embassy, to the royal hold. That they're letting you walk through, but they're not.
Now, guards, why exactly would you not let us through?
They do not respond. They just...
We request permission to enter.
Permission denied.
Now,
Fuck
would
you,
you please clarify?
Only known members are allowed in during a lockdown.
Can you pass on a message for us?
Aye.
Okay, we're Irish. Got it. Tell Usadong we're off back in and to catch up with us once he's done with his business. To rescue Ray.
Again.
I will pass this on. It will mean little to him, but I shall.
You can't say what it'll mean to him. Fuck you. I would just start walking off.
Little means anything to a corpse.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What was that one? Usadon is dead.
No.
Right, Jake. Fucking... There you go. Wait. Should I roll perception if I heard him correctly? Or
you can roll perception if you want to double check. Or sense motive also works. Either or.
So perception or sense motive?
Perception or sense motive.
I went for sense motive because I did actually hear. That's why I went back and went, wait, what?
So wait, my perception is better.
Kenji, that's what he said. And Azure, you can't quite read him. It's almost like he's not automated, but there's no like tone to his voice. And Kenji, with your perception, you can see like behind like the shadow of the helmet is just like a off-color skin beneath it.
Right. So he's not letting me go here.
No, you guys can go there. You can't go into the mage's quarter.
Right.
Are you saying
this is
that...
the guard right here? I'm guessing.
What? Yeah,
The
you're
guard's like around here.
Yeah, they're in like basically all. You see how like there's these statues and these buildings here. They're basically in between here, in like especially right now when the magic field is up.
Are you saying Usadon is in danger?
No. I'm saying.
Then why would it be a corpse? Sorry, Karen.
Go ahead.
If you're saying he's going to be a corpse, but then he's not in danger, how does that work out?
Usadon is going to be with us, and he is talking to people.
Right, I've had enough of this shit. I'm taking on the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I go closer to Kenji and whisper to him, should we sneak round the back of the wall and climb over?
Sure, I can just disappear.
Oh, I should mention, there's like as we talked about before, there's a magical barrier in this area. Like, between, there, you guys are talking through a magical barrier to, like, a guy.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, I've talked about it, but it's a little cheesy. You maybe can try your plan later. I don't know.
Wait, is it like basically like glass, right?
Yeah, it's like a... You saw Usadon walk through it, but that's because
Kenji just starts walking towards that way and just hits the barrier
yeah,
and recoils.
Yeah, what the shit?
I'm gonna try and analyze it.
Shit. All right.
33. Jesus
that is a
Christ.
big number. You can detect this as some sort of it's set up. Are you using detect magic to detect what magic it is in conjunction with your knowledge arcana, or are you just knowledge arcanaing it, like just inspecting it?
No, I'll detect what the properties and type and everything.
All right, yeah. So basically, you're detecting that this is it's some sort of like membership barrier where it's all about having some sort of icon, and when you have like some sort of badge or whatever, you're allowed through. You don't know what Usadon had on him, but he was allowed through. What you do notice is that this is some sort of completely arcane barrier. Like Kenji, when you hit it, you got like an immediate bounce back, but you felt like if you tried to force it, you got like pushed back by like a little shock. But like this is a almost like electrical barrier, where like walking through it would be like walking through multiple lightning bolt spells to like get through it in one action. So it's passable, but it's like an incredibly deadly decision, and it's something you would have to like push yourself to go through.
No.
Can you show us what we need to enter?
You are not members.
What if we find a member who will do our biddings for us, but we need to know what the item right to enter looks like, so we know to
our
ask.
members do not do biddings of others.
Sure,
That is why Usadon
Weren't we
is
supposed
where
to
he is.
find Ray? Is he here?
Yeah, let's go get Ray.
Yeah, so you guys can continue on. The guards coming more at ease, like almost like going back to almost like a sleep state the second you guys leave. I'm going to need you guys to now do a survival check to try and track Ray. And also, if you guys are going to go out in the open here, we're going to need to change maps. And we're going to need to start rolling stealth checks.
Where are we going exactly?
Wait.
Where was Ray? Ray wasn't here, right?
Ray
In
was...
the cathedral.
Yeah.
He was round the back of here last time I remember seeing him.
I mean, I can just scout ahead and then come back.
That might be the best idea.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, I'm not going to move you guys to that map because I think that's a better idea. We'll just have Kenji come over there and scout it out. Because that map, I realize, is not that far out that way.
Alright, Jake, just tell me what I need to do.
Well, you come to a corner, and this is where it's out.
One question for if I fail a stealth check, could I vanish as a swift action and just negate that?
No.
No.
I could just cast Vanish on you.
How long does that last for?
Let me check.
I mean, it's probably going to be back and forth fast. It doesn't really matter. A couple rounds. Because don't lose key points yet. Because it still can do a lot of shit with that.
It's a maximum of 5 rounds.
Max 5. Actually, look at what's my stuff at?
I could use the level 2 version, which I'm sure lasts.
Right. There's a 0.05% chance I'm gonna fail this, but I'm gonna try stealth.
All right. And let's see what happens. We have Kenji coming out from the corner.
Wait, I can increase your dex by +4 for him.
That's fine. 22 should be good enough, right?
I'm gonna guess it anyway. Cat's Grace.
Okay,
so that's a 26.
That's a 26.
Yeah, and that lasts for 6 minutes.
Oh my god, really?
Okay.
A +4?
Yeah.
Yeah, +4 to dex for 6 minutes.
So you get
so that's
+2
a 24 then.
Yeah, +2 to your mod, yeah.
Dude, do you even realize how good that is? That gives me a +2 to all of my attack and damage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
So the perks of a level 2 spell.
Jesus Christ! Right. Anyway, so that's a 24, Jake.
A 24. Kenji, you walk out into the middle of the alleyway.
I mean, I'm going around the edges because stealth.
And as you're looking up at the cathedral, to look like up in the sky to check on at like up in the air as you're approaching, you can see the moment your eyes break the corner to look at the top of the cathedral, you just see the shine of red eyes staring down at you.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck did he roll on perception?
He rolled a 12, but high CR monsters get a big plus. They're all raised. They're all raised, baby.
Fuck off. Anyway, what happens now?
Well, you and the monster's eyes meet. And he looks at you. And with his arm that is covered in red cracks and looks like it's made of obsidian, he lifts up a bow and drops it into the lava below, staring you deep in the eyes.
What?
Right. Would I notice that if that's a raised bow or no?
Give me your perception check. Your heart is beating.
Yeah, no shit, I'm not dead yet.
Faster and faster. As you notice the crack that Ray got when he did that thing with his bow that one time, and you saw him repair it. You see the little bite marks from Lash when she was hungry and teething one morning. And you watch it fall into the lava. And...
So it's either Ray is that demon or... Kenji wasn't here for last session.
It was here before. It was here before.
Yeah.
So.
No. He didn't notice that demon yet. So
Thank you for Kenji personally. Kenji's like, is that fucking Ray now? Is that what happened to his arm? Did I do this?
Jake, the best part is, right? To actually, what would be knowledge for demon things?
Planes.
Like religion, planes?
Planes or religion. I rule religion too because they're demons.
Right. Doesn't really matter because it's a 0, so I can't even roll it.
So you're just like, that's a fucking demon.
God damn it.
All right.
Anyway, he walks back and relays what he saw to the rest of the group.
Okay. Yeah, the demon wasn't right. The demon was there before. I assume it's the same one. Unless it was 2.
Kenji just comes crying around the corner. The way was a demon. Or however Kenji comes around the corner.
Sad, almost. Actually, wait.
No, dude, you're tearing.
Crying or no?
You're tearing up. You're not like making it obvious that you're tearing up, but like you guys go like, that's not sweat. As like you can see like these beads of clean parts of his skin from like all the soot that he came running through. And he's like, I think Ray might be a demon.
Ray is not a demon. I don't think. What you saw was probably...
Again, you don't think?
Yeah. What you probably saw was the Hydromancer. And if he's just dropping Ray's bow into the river, that's probably...
You call that a river? It's fucking lava.
Yeah, river of lava. You don't just say, oh, the ocean is seawater. No, it's just an ocean. I have to specify what's...
Right, let's not have this conversation. Let's not have this conversation right now.
But, yes, can I look at the stick that we had?
Mm-hmm. Your stick, it is still burning away. Not completely burning away, because it just seems to be like stuck in this endless cycle of burning, but not all the way. And it's like this, like I said, the purple ethereal weave keeps it together.
Oh, he might be trapped in the lava. How the hell are we gonna get him out of that?
How do we get a man out of lava? But
can't. Would a message reach from here?
Yeah.
Let's see the distance.
You would be
160 feet.
You can go 160 feet. If you sneaked up again, you could probably get close enough to send a message to all the way through the sparkling cathedral. But as of right now, you could only hit like portions of it.
Well, Azure, just know that the thing saw me and it did not attack me. At least not yet.
Wait, what? It didn't attack. Why is it? Why would it wait? Maybe it didn't see you as a threat, or it's stuck in the cathedral for some reason. Can it only go where the lava is? Or is it worried about Ray?
Look, I have no clue. I got back here and half this shit is on fire.
Give me a perception check, guys. And
all of us?
Yep, everyone. And Azure and oh my god.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Lash, how are you always so in character? I just can't. I can't ever not get out of the idea that you literally always fucking win.
Can you just roll a normal d20 and just see what happens?
Yeah, roll a normal d20. She's not gonna. Yeah, she's gonna probably roll a crit. No, still shit.
Huh. Maybe you just.
I think I just suck. Oh my god, so bad.
Jake, keep in mind that all of us were close to failing on that.
Yeah,
like a crit fail, because I was at 2.
But Jerry, you're not all. It's every perception check unless it's food. Every time, Jared. Every time. I'm not yelling because she's rolling so bad. I just don't know how the dice make a consistent character fact true. Like, that doesn't make sense. How do the dice know? But anyway, you guys don't notice anything.
I'm gonna...
But I do need all of you to make a will save.
Oh, fuck.
Wait 1 second.
Are you kidding me?
Will save.
Yep.
You
Mhm.
said?
Will save.
I've probably got the highest, like, modifier for it out of us all.
Oh, there's Will. I found Will.
Whoa.
Okay, and Kenji, I need you to make a will save.
It's because OG Daddy.
I am going to... If I fail to save, I will re-roll.
Hey,
because I used 1 point of resolve.
hey guys, you're gonna call me insane because you're gonna think I somehow made this just for today. But I'm gonna.
You did.
I'm gonna move us to a different map.
Okay.
Jake, does that fail?
What?
That fails.
Right.
Does
never
mine
mind.
fail?
Jesus Christ.
Lash, you are the only one out of your friends to not run away in terror.
Shit. Alright. Cool.
You're the only one to not run away in abject terror. And, you don't even know what from. You just see these guys. You guys, I think you're huddling around a building like this, right? Right? Oh wait, I just realized for the area you guys are in, the map's a little bit fucked, but that's fine. But you guys are sitting here, and then Azure, you just start running this way, and Kenji, you just start running this way, as you are both filled with fear. And that means that you guys, I think, are the highest level terrified or whatever. So, like, you're, like, running away. You can't do anything besides run the opposite direction. And you don't even know what from.
Crit fail.
For you, Maccy, you're screaming like a little schoolgirl, letting every monster and demon in the area know there's a little baby girl scared for her life over here.
Oh, great. Now I think it's me. Little do they know.
Lash is like just smoking Father Willow be like, pussies. By the way, what are you guys running away from? She had a fucking crit fail perception. She literally has no idea anything's happening. Lash didn't even feel.
Like, yeah, things are going on. Yeah, I guess.
Lash
maybe.
didn't even feel the fucking goddamn fear for Aura. And you guys are running away, and you pretty much run as fast as you fucking can. You are feared for 2 rounds, and I'm gonna say, roll initiative.
I don't know. Let me quickly try and sort.
Wow.
I'm waiting for you to bring up that bar so it just puts us in, so it saves you.
Oh yeah. No,
Oh shit! Right. Yeah. Sorry.
I just did it immediately.
Boom. Yeah. Sorry. Boom. And then. All right. Who do you guys see in the bar?
Just me now, right now, with 11.
Okay.
And now Azure with 6.
Okay.
I mean, mine is still 0. I'm gonna put it in. 11. There you go.
Okay.
Got mine in.
Does the base attack bonus automatically include itself into attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should.
So I'm gonna roll for the thing you don't see yet.
Okay, I think I've got just +8. I'm just doing a little test to see if this is right. Does damage not account for your strength modifier, or do you have to actually put that one in?
Damage you should have to put in, I think. That
Okay.
one's it's normally just because some things don't include strength modifier. So that one, the other one automatically does with melee. The other one doesn't. I almost pasted that into that layer. And paste.
So it'd be 2.
Turn. Okay. All right, and Z, can I get your initiative?
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah. Initiative.
Holy shit! Lash, you will not
What?
be dropped in on. Although, but what is absolutely hilarious about this is that
Sorry, I forgot to click my name too. Sorry.
Oh shit! Did I just close the turn order? Do you guys still see your names?
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay.
I don't see me, but
You
that's
need to add Lash in.
Yeah, I thought she would.
I forgot to. So.
That's fine. And then.
22, Jesus Christ.
Lash, you will not be dropped in on. Except Lash, because this is a surprise round, you're about to be dropped in on. As the creature that is making you guys fear reveals himself by jumping down from the chimney above you.
Oh.
And he jump out of the chimney.
Yes, I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus.
Where's my milk and cookies? Black clearly has it wrong, but
let me finish this before this goes too far. And the
oh, where's my milk and cookies?
The monster goes to take a swing at you, Z. And he misses. Wait, actually, no. Holy shit! Never mind. Does a 24 hit?
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
How do I
AC.
tell you that?
AC.
My AC, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I have my AC is 19.
Okay. You take.
Wait. What? 19 only?
You take 8 points of damage.
Yeah,
She's a barbarian. She doesn't wear heavy armor. She's wearing light shit.
I have hide. That's kind of it.
Jesus.
Lash spends money on food, not armor. When the gods grace her with armor is when she'll have armor.
Wait, how long does that buff last for?
The Father Willow stuff?
No, the buff that Macklin gave me.
Oh,
It said 6 minutes.
6 minutes. You'd still probably be under it. I'll probably rule that for 5 more rounds in this, you'd still have it. Because you guys were talking for a bit after you went stealth mode.
Because that buffs my AC to 23.
Oh, nice.
And Z, you take 8 points of damage. As his scimitar goes and cuts right into you. And you fling away. And it is now Lash's turn.
Wait. What? How much damage did you say I took?
8.
8.
Oh, okay.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Oh my god, Mickey. Ah!
Eh?
I'm having troubles. Sorry. It wasn't letting me click on my number.
Oh.
There's something I'm gonna need your ruling on, but that can wait until it's my turn.
Okay.
Did that work? I think that worked. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, and you said it was my turn, right?
Yeah.
Can I swing out with my greatsword?
Yes, you can.
Is that gonna hurt?
You can.
me?
You can do that.
I'm gonna do it. Just out of.
Oh shit! With boom, 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 you see Lash go, and every single one of your hits bounced off of his Hellsteel armor.
No.
None of your hits hit.
Shit. That's not good.
Lash does not like it when she cannot hit things with her sword. It is not good. Jesus Christ, you rolled a fucking 5 and it was a 19. Holy shit. Alright, and it is, now Kenji's turn, I think, right? Or is it Azure?
No, it's me.
It's Kenji's turn.
Last first. Yeah.
Kenji's turn. I couldn't
How
find it.
long? So 2 more rounds, right?
Yeah, so you just gotta keep running away. So Lash, as you're fighting this guy, you just see your friends running the fuck away.
All right, I'm gonna
Scream
move
their head off.
here. Is that good?
You have to move you have to move away from him. You can't move parallel to him.
Yeah, I'm moving away from him. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, you have to move like in a straight line away.
Oh, sure, line right there.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah. From here to there.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we'll rule that when you guys are about this far, you can just sort of be screaming your head off that far. It won't make you run off the fucking map I have. But from there, it is, Azure, and you're just screaming. And it's the Dark Arm's turn again. Z, he looks at you.
Oh shit! Wait, Jake. Do
Yeah.
I have any? I just have move actions, right?
Let me see. I'm gonna look up the monster this thing's based off of, and then I'll click on all the things.
Because if I have at least any other action, I'll try to do something else. But otherwise, I'll just move.
I think you can just do move actions.
Wait, can we spend our move actions instead of running away? If we have something that requires it?
I think it's you just can't take any other action. I have to see which fucking thing this is based off of.
Charging my Ripsaw as a move action.
Oh no, you wouldn't be able. You're not going to be screaming your lungs out. And then here you go. Frightened, fear, levels of fear. So you were so afraid that you must flee from the source of your fear. Once per turn, you must move away from the source of your fear you perceive. Once you can no longer perceive any source of fear, you can act as normal, but you will take all the penalties. Okay, so you're just shaken now that you're far away. So yeah, sure, you can.
So I can make a standard action.
No, you have the shaken condition. So
Which gives me what then?
Shaken characters taking -2 on all attack roll. Oh no, you can do stuff then. All right, shaken there's close to another one.
Right.
Okay, so we could do something then.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you
Right.
first then?
In that case, I'm going to expend 1 key point to do Forgotten Trick.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get into my sheet so I can actually keep track of points. Right, and then
I'll let
I'm
you
going
guys roll a fear check every turn if you want to try and beat the overwhelming fear.
Yeah, sure.
let me do this first, and I'll do the will save.
Okay.
And then where is it, that bitch?
Wait, if you do the will save first, you might be able to break from the shaken, so you'd have the -2.
Fine, I'll do the will save first.
Never mind.
Doesn't really matter. Right, where is it? And then I'm going to expend 1 more key point and cast, quote unquote, Shadow Clone.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
No, this is the thing is, right, the Shadow Clone makes like duplicates around the same square that I'm in, and it works as mirror image.
So it's literally you laughed and said no, but it is literally Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I get 1d4 images plus 1. And that's going to be all my, because it's standard action. So 1d4 plus 1.
All right, so Kenji gets away, stops screaming, turns around and goes, Shadow Clone Jutsu! And a bunch of shadow
I
versions.
get four shadow clones around me, which then gives me a percentage chance for him to miss me if he attacks.
Perfect.
So let's see. Whenever you're attacked or are the target of a spell that requires an attack roll, blah, 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 blah. If the attack is a hit, roll randomly to see whether the selected target is real or a figment. If it is a figment, the figment is destroyed. If the attack misses by 5 or less, one of your figments is destroyed by the near miss. So basically, it's harder for me to get hit. And that's going to be my full round action because I used up a standard action. I mean, I still have a swift action, but I'm going to save that.
Okay, perfect.
And that's 2 key points out of my key pool. And that, let's see, how long does that last for? Mirror image. That lasts for 1 minute per level, 4 minutes. As long as the... You still gave me 4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
For the dex bonus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you have 4 rounds.
Oh, never mind.
Rounds.
Oh, yeah. The illusions last for 4 minutes, so...
Yeah.
It's going to last for the end of the battle.
Yeah. No problem. Those will last. And then, is that your turn?
That's my turn. Can't do anything else.
All right. So Kenji comes in there, makes the best out of a shitty situation of being terrified. Still pretty scared, but goes for a defensive strategy by shooting on some Shadow Clone Jutsus. I'm totally now going to make a pog for that, and I'm going to make it like the fucking Vegeta. Or the... Oh, no! No! Okay, you know the fucking... Gotenks. I'm going to make the Gotenks fucking ghosts. The Goten Gokes, but it's going to be fucking Kenji.
Oh, yeah.
And Azure, then it's your turn.
Okay. As my move action, I'm going to charge my Ripsaw. And what I wanted to thing was, I think I figured it out. Basically, to do the level 5, when he wants to throw his weapon, he has to either choose between the sword damage or the touch spell effect. He can't have both. Not until level 8.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to confused about. So I'm going to throw the Ripsaw and cast Chill Touch.
So you just throw a fucking chainsaw at him. Go ahead. You can do your rolls to hit.
Okay,
At that fucking range, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, range of 40 feet.
Oh my god.
You would be able to get him at the corner. Yeah, you would be 35 too at least. You don't have to hit him all the way in the ass. You can hit him in the face too.
So I think it goes off my weapon's ability to hit. It's like obviously instead of the spellcaster like a touch. It's pretty much the same thing, right?
The spellcast,
You can use his bonded sword to deliver the touch. So as long as the sword hits.
Yeah, so go ahead. Roll the hit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Oh, if only you went for the damage. So you definitely hit with the spell.
It'll be 5d... Oh, shit, no, the wrong spell. God damn it. I don't want Chill Touch, it's the poison one. Whatever the fuck it's called.
Acid something?
Yeah, that's it, Acid Touch.
Acid.
That's the one I meant.
Alright, perfect. Well, what's the damage for? Just roll it.
Acid Touch is 5d4.
5d4, so roll 5d4.
10? Wouldn't that be 10d4?
Spells don't crit. Spells don't crit. Unless, I mean, do they?
I don't think so.
Do spells crit Pathfinder? Because I'm pretty sure spells don't.
It requires 2 hit.
Oh, if it requires 2 hit, it can crit. Spells always have 20 times 2 unless stated otherwise in spell description. All right, there you go. Yeah, so you can roll 10d4.
Jesus Christ.
So you just throw this axe, and it just immediately, as it hits him, you just see a fountain of fucking acid pour out of it and onto the fucking the demon. Roll your damage. Wow. That's a good
1, 2,
spread,
3,
Macklin.
4 of them failed, and there was like one.
Mackie, that was a.
The thing is, if I was level 8, it would be the
both. It would be both.
41 and the 20. Yeah.
That's gonna be a good level for you. It's gonna be a good level. All right, so you see this fountain of acid explode out of the demon, and he just, I hate all of you.
Sorry, what? I can't speak gargle.
Oh shit! I realized the demon's actually before Mackie. Whatever. That's fine. The demon delayed his turn for some reason. He just wanted to see what you guys could do. he's a real egotistical.
He now regrets doing that.
Oh, you're such shitbags. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All of us or just Macklin?
All of us. Because I'm assuming all of you are looking at him. Yeah.
I don't understand what is happening.
Yeah, you don't notice anything, Z.
Yeah, your roll confirms that.
Yeah. Lash, perfect. Lee being exactly who she should be.
Oh wait, I forgot to do my will save.
You are now unfeared.
Okay. That's what it should have been. Fucking +8. I get that one.
Lash, you may get an attack of opportunity as the demon approaches Azure with, for you, Azure, a very sinister, pace. Not very fast. He's not running at you. He's just, staring you dead in the eyes as he's approaching you.
Does the bat get to?
Yes, Z.
Wait, Jake, since it was a crit, did you roll the crit thing?
Oh, I didn't roll the crit thing. You're right. I didn't roll the crit thing. We gotta find the crit thing. Where's the crit thing?
I might burn his legs off so he couldn't walk to me.
Alright, crit, success, magic. Normal damage, but target blinded for 1d4 rounds. Fort negates. So he has to roll a better than 20 fort, because it's based off of the damage you do. Fuck. Alright, he has a +8 fort. I'm gonna make this not in the GM table. He fails. Roll d4.
I already did, and it's a 1.
So for one round, this man is blinded. So I will undo that. He's just rubbing his eyes. You fuckers! And he puts his.
That's what happens when you gargle acid.
You hear a chuckle, and he puts his obsidian arm out towards. Let me see. I'll do another perception check out of the box. That's a 22. Do you think that's good enough for him to hear Azure say that?
Wouldn't it be
22, hearing 35 feet.
And he didn't.
Probably?
Yeah.
22? Maybe. Because I know hearing is a higher DC, but...
Yeah, I'd say he can.
I mean, let's say he can just roughly hear what he said.
He's blind, not deaf.
Yeah. Hey guys, I really appreciate that. That's really nice of you guys to do. You see him take his obsidian hand up with its red cracks, and you see fire burning from the base, and a hole opens up from it as a 40-foot cone flame weapon explodes out of it. For reference, a 40-foot cone is
pretty much the entire fucking map.
Yeah, 40 feet. Yeah, can you mean 40 foot? 40 foot, it's basically like a 45 degrees. So it's like that, and then it's like...
So it's basically just me getting
Oh wait,
Lash.
shit. Yeah, he would get lash in it.
Just.
Wait,
Yeah.
wouldn't he do?
Wait, how do you do that? You do, yeah.
Yeah.
Left click.
And then
So, wait, so if we do this and then 40 feet.
yeah.
That's.
40.
Or is it
Azure, why are we in coloring class? Like
it's fun.
Azure is
It's fun, Jake.
Azure is like 30 feet or 35 feet away. So like it would be essentially he's getting Azure, Boo, and Lash. Well, okay, I'll exclude Boo because I don't want to kill Boo, and Z will literally kill me if I kill Boo.
Boo's will be up in the air.
Lash and Boo aren't up in the air. They've been attacking him.
No.
Oh yeah, Boo. Yeah, Lash. Yeah, Lash. You're not riding Boo right now, right? Boo's safe and far away, right? Z.
Yes.
Thank you.
Boo ran after Kenji when Kenji ran away.
Yeah, Boo didn't pass the will save. Actually, that makes perfect sense. Boo didn't pass the will save. Boo actually saw the demon and went, "Fuck that shit."
I'm joining Kenji all the way over there.
Yeah, fuck that.
Boo is chunky and just wants to eat his food. Okay.
Okay. Look, I can respect that. Lash and Azure take 15 points of fire damage. I need you guys to make a reflex save. Sorry. Make a reflex save.
Come on, baby.
He can do that. Mm-hmm. And
Good.
Lash?
Reflex.
Yeah, reflex, baby.
Oh, nice.
DC 21. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, fuck off.
Woman on a mission.
A mission to get burnt, apparently.
21, Jesus Christ.
So how much damage?
You
Again?
take 15 points of damage, but as this fire burns you,
Hola?
this is no ordinary fire.
Our hero.
Oh my god! Hero, Alex, they really need a hero! Because as I'm about to say this, Z and Azure, I need you to both take 2d6 con damage as this hellfire burns your souls away.
How do I give myself con damage?
Take -4 as a mod to your con, as you both take 2d6 con damage. As this hellfire burns your souls away as the damage comes through.
How to do such thing.
Looks like I got an.
Are we rolling the 2d6 or you?
I did, and
Okay.
the 2d6 is 4.
Okay,
Is it
because
the
I rolled
B
it and
squad?
You'd be
I
dead.
haven't upgraded
you'd be
Yeah.
almost dead. You'd be dead. Yeah, no.
Oh no, my con is 10. I would be dead.
I have to roll 2d6. You
No,
said?
I know. I rolled the 2d6. You guys take 4 con. You crazy motherfuckers. Don't kill yourselves.
How much does that take?
No, if you just put it into Roll20, it might adjust it, or no, it won't.
It
won't.
doesn't adjust HP.
Okay,
Depending
so
on, look at your modifier and then just reduce your
Times it
HP by that amount per
times
level.
Per level. So like 6
I
times.
don't know how to do that.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna just. What the
So-
fuck? Roll20.
Macklin, what under temp put
My con-
minus
Yeah, I'm down to 6.
down to 6. What's
How
your
do you
modifier now?
-2.
A -2 going from what? +2.
From going from 0.
From a 0 to -2.
Yeah.
Reduce your level 6. Reduce
So I
your
take
12
minus
HP.
12. Okay.
Yeah, because it's per level minus whatever you lose.
Holy fuck.
I have the -2 as well, or am I minus in?
How are you at 0 dex? I mean, at 0 con.
Because my race takes 2 off con. I had it as 12, and then it goes
Okay,
down
so
to
you
10.
get a -4 conzi, and you without that you would be a +3, so you would lose 2 health per level. So you would lose 12 HP from your max. So, but don't put it away from your max right now because we'll never remember to fix it. So just put it. You're at 44 HP after you took the damage, and Azur's at 11.
Okay, what's the shaking condition again?
It means -2 to all attack actions and saving throws. Oh, I didn't even think about that for you, Maccy.
Oh, Azure, you're
I
not looking
got
so
out with
healthy.
it, didn't I? I made the will save.
Macklin got the will save. Though.
Yeah.
Should be good. Question mark.
So I still failed the reflex.
Oh my god. Okay, no, I got this. I got this. Don't worry, guys. Everything's okay. Alright, and Alex, do you want to come in?
Wait, is this temporary or permanent?
This is, it is temporary, I think, but it's something you guys are going to have to deal with. It's drain.
Lucky for you guys, you have a Hulk that can deal with this stuff.
My race has some shit to do with negative drains and stuff like that. I gain a +2 racial bonus on all saving throws made to resist death effects, saving throws against negative energy effects.
Yeah, then
Fortitude saves made to remove negative levels, and con checks made to stabilize if reduced to negative hit points.
Oh god, who rolled a crit fail 1?
Yeah. My race is good at this, but I fucked up so bad it doesn't matter!
Wait, isn't the drain fortitude save? Or is it just on hit?
No, it's for whatever reason on this guy, it's just with the reflex save for the fire. Because the fire is doing it. The second the fire's on you, you can't resist it. The fire itself burns the soul. Because this is not just fire. He's spewing hell flames at you. The literal...
Give me a second, let me just look at my spell book to see what I can do from there.
Oh boy.
This is where a vampire would come in handy.
Jake,
yeah.
In the character sheet,
yes.
How do you add crit range?
When you have your weapon, you can literally click on it, and crit range is one of the things right on it. So
yeah, but I cannot add 18 to 20. It's just one number I can add.
You type in 18 minus 20, and when you put in enter, it should accept it.
No.
Okay, crit range. Oh, well, I then probably just put 18, because then it's probably smart enough to know 18 to 20. Because there's probably 0 use cases when your crit is 18 and not 20.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because all of my weapons are 18 to 20, and I only had 20 in there.
All right, perfect. So from here, you guys just took a massive beating, and in the turn after, Alex, give me a initiative check. I want to see
initiative check.
Yeah,
yes,
give me your initiative, baby.
Super high initiative.
Higher than mine. Right, Alex. For context, right? My Dex mod right now is +6, and I rolled an 11.
Wow! Wow!
Kenji to the rescue, right?
Genji to the rescue. Well, here comes Hulk to the rescuer.
And then, alright, so where's Hulk going to be on this turn order? 13, huh? Okay, so that puts Hulk... Okay, so Z, Lash, you get to go before Hulk shows up. You are covered in this hellfire. You're just able to get it off, but you just feel absolutely drained. And you don't have Boo. And this thing's just looking at you after it... it's still blinded, still rubbing its eyes after shooting the hell flame out.
Okay.
So, what are you gonna do? I think blinded means he might lose his,
Can I throw one of my axes?
You want to throw... Yeah, you can throw one of your axes. Go ahead.
Motherfucker.
Are you going to try and run away from him, then throw it?
Yes.
Alright, so, Lash gets behind a pillar, just goes like, yeah! And you throw one of your axes at him. It just bounces off of his head plate. What the fuck was that? I know you're out there. Somewhere.
Wait, so he can see?
Not yet.
He's still blind.
And,
Someone blinded him.
and
Ooh.
with that...
through my rip sword that did an acid spell, acid touch. Or corrosive
How
touch.
long is he blinded?
1 round, that's it. Yeah.
And
I was just gonna do like forbid action of spells. Forbid action spells. You do nothing.
Forbid action, you live.
forbid action.
Oh.
Go fuck yourself.
Forbid action exists. That works. Please tell me that works. Can that be my greater one?
If you can give me a story reason why you can start empowering your spells with a cost and a resources, then we can talk about making your spells. I love forbid action being Hulk's go-to. I'll help you empower it, but you gotta help me come up with resources.
Cthulhu thinks it's an abomination and should stop existing.
You have to make a persuasion check for fucking Cthulhu.
Now, we would say that persuasion is my strong suit, Jake.
I look, I know, but that's what works. Character shit.
Oh, that would be fun.
That evil
Alright.
cackle.
So Lash, as you throw your axe and you watch it ding off and you swear to yourself, you look up and as the sun sets and twilight hits and there's that shine, a burst of light, you can see the silhouette you know walk out from the fucking shade. As holding hands together, you see Track and Hulk come out of the fucking alleyway. Track running full with you.
Okay, Track is with me.
Yes.
What is Track? What is Track? Is he?
He's a half orc.
What is track?
He's a half
what is it?
Swashbuckling cleric.
Yeah, a
Does he have a
swashbuckling
lot?
cleric.
Okay, cool.
You have no context for this, but there's a reason Track's here. For everyone else, this makes perfect sense. For you, it's a bit confusing.
Why the hell is he here?
They literally,
Oh.
they set everything up to get him here. Like, literally, he was already supposed to be here by now. They're probably a little pissed he hasn't been here yet. But anyway, Track is behind you. He's running well ahead of his little, like, militia, so it's just him right now. But you both will get an action. And then we'll do another full round.
Ooh.
Alright.
Now, I see somebody's a bit hurting right now.
Jake, okay. Next round I'm gonna try something weird. Alright.
Next round you're gonna try something weird.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean something cool probably if I hit.
Okay. That's great. Alright, Alex, it's your... Oh no, I hate when he brings out the goddamn ruler. When he brings out the
Well,
ruler, I
can't
know to
run-
cry myself to sleep.
Oh, that reach is just perfect.
Oh, perfect.
Wait, he's
Yes,
blind
perfect.
until his turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
That 30? I think that's 30.
Uh,
Yeah, that's 30. You know what we're gonna do?
Oh no.
We're gonna press that forbid action move.
Oh my god. Give me a persuasion with Cthulhu as you speak up to the sky.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, oh.
What are
Well,
you
What's he
trying
gonna
to-
say to
Yeah,
Cthulhu? Well,
tell me what
when he
you're gonna-
looked down.
Actually,
Alex,
you know what,
what are you
Alex?
trying
You
to
have to
forbid?
convince me. You have to convince me, and then you can do a persuasion check. That's how
Alex,
this works.
wait, what are you even trying to forbid?
yeah, I hadn't really thought about what forbidding, because forbidding action is still a spell. I wasn't gonna go forbid exist. I thought that was a bit far-fetched.
I'm joking. Go on. Go. What's your move, dog? What's your move?
I was gonna forbid him action of attacking.
Okay.
Hitting spells.
Well, okay. Well, hey, vagueness.
Well,
dog.
it's an attack move.
That's.
Attacking spells. Yeah. No attacking.
Okay,
No attacking for you.
No attacking. You're not sure if it affected him or not.
What?
You're not sure if it affected him or not.
Oh. So it might have will save that.
And
Well,
Kenji, it's now your turn.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, will save before so I remove the shaken, right?
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't even approach him until you break the will save because
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Never mind. Right. Wait, shaken means that I can't even approach him?
No, the fear aura. Just you can get out of it and then you can act normal, but you can't approach him until you beat that fear aura.
Oh shit. Okay, in that case I can't even do anything. In that case, wait, what's the fear aura?
It's it's 10 feet here. I'll put it on
10 feet. So here.
10 feet, and I'll make fear is gray.
Right. So I am going to move here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use up. Oh my god. Fucking will saves. Fuck you, Jake.
I'm sorry, it's one of the most common tools in my trade. How else am I supposed to keep your marshals under control?
It's the one thing I cannot do.
You not throw something at him?
No. What am I gonna throw? A fucking katana?
I'm gonna just say the one thing I said to Z, alright? If you keep Boo at level 1, you can't yell at me that I killed Boo. Okay? If your will save is bad.
I was about to say that I wanted to retry that will save because of the resolve, but I have to say that before rolling the will save.
Oh.
Because fuck me.
Oh, Kenji, it's okay.
Right. That's it. Can't do anything. I stand there.
standing there menacingly. You want some?
Because I can't. I wanted to do something cool.
You could roll an intimidation check.
He can't even see me.
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have like a plethora of swords?
Oh my god, I know what I should have done.
Right.
I should have rolled
what can I do if I can't
intimidation.
even approach him? I cannot
Throw
even
it.
Right. You want me to throw a fucking odachi?
Yeah.
Throwing's not as easy as it seems.
I can do it. Maybe that's because it's magical, but still.
Azur's gonna be real judgmental of everyone not throwing their weapons now.
Just throw it. It's as easy as that.
Yeah, I can't even do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here.
You stand there, resolved to fight this demon whenever you get the nerves.
I'll be back.
Okay. Azure, it's your turn.
Right, I'm gonna go get myself something to eat. I'll be back by the time my next turn comes around.
Alright,
Okay.
I think we're about to...
Also, Jake, my AC is 21, just so you know.
Okie dokie.
You know what I should have done? I should have just because he can't see me because he's blind. If I would have just run in and commanded him to surrender with an intimidation roll. With an intimidation roll? I have really high intimidation.
You're a fucking monster for intimidation. You're the ray of intimidation.
Yeah, I am the ray of intimidation.
Oh, Hulk's gonna get some pretty sad news soon. I
know the news, Jake. I know.
So,
acid touch. So
yeah, corrosive touch. That's for 5d4.
5d4. All right, go ahead. 5d4. It hits. Another 15 points of damage. That's almost as much as your crit. All right. So you see this, and a mountain of a little bit less than last time comes out of the demon this time, and just
Fuck! I was 1 point away from a crit. Another crit.
Jesus, you are rolling fucking stones. Holy shit. 19.
Don't you just throw it?
Just throw it! Azure says, acting like it's the easiest thing in the world. And you see this mountain of acid come off of the Ripsar and comes back to Azure. And then you see the demon finally able to rub the last bits of the acid out of its eyes. I'm going to enjoy killing all of you. And
I just point to Ash and go, she did it.
He lashes by the fucking column. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh wait, wouldn't she technically be hidden?
I mean, she didn't try to hide, so it's Lash. So she's probably doing the thing Chopper does when he tries to hide. But you watch as his eyes, like his red eyes, begin to open as he's threatening you, and he looks to his right, and then he sees Track, and he sees this entire column of militiamen coming in. So I see. It's very easy to underestimate you. This skirmish was fun. I can't wait until we go for real. And he snaps his fingers and disappears.
Aw. I can't wait until I can wear his face on my face.
It's at this moment I would like to point out to you that Cain was the one who took the orb that stops all teleportations.
Oh fuck yeah. I want to kind of. Oh wait, no. Did I do some sort of check to see if the hellfire would damage them?
Who? The demons?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a knowledge religion. And everyone, you can jump out of initiative order as, like, the air just begins to... Holy shit. Alright. With your critical success, you know that these demons are probably immune to the hellfire. But through your studying of it and you're looking at it, you're able to maybe... You're maybe able to think of a way to help mitigate the damage to the soul. So, like, maybe you could use this to do some research later on to try to negate the con damage from the hellfire.
Okay. I want to use blood transcription. Learn a spell from the target's blood.
Okay. None of his blood is here.
But he was hit.
With acid.
Oh yeah.
Lash technically didn't hit him. Lash didn't technically hit him to do any damage. She only hit the armor.
Gotcha. Fuck. Oh, never mind. You have to target one dead spellcaster. Then why is it blood transcription? It should be body transcription.
Because I think you take the blood from the body.
Well, yeah, but you could take blood from the floor or from your weapons.
This floor blood is good enough.
Yeah.
Come over here. Come do this really expensive spell on this floor blood for me. But you guys, the air starts to... It's still filled with smoke from the area you were in, like the fires coming from the lava falls. But you're feeling like you're out of danger for the immediate moment.
We still need to figure out what the fuck is going on with Ray.
Poor guys. Alex, to catch you up, what happened? They decided they left, but then they realized after they did like stuff for like 30 minutes, that like, oh shit, Ray said he was staying to fight, and we just dipped.
Even though we told him we was going.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So then when they came back, Kenji was able to go up and see the demon look him dead in the eyes as the demon dropped the raised bow into the lava falls.
And we have this, like, stick that's connected to Ray, and it's basically constantly burning, being repaired and burning again, which is meant to be a representation of him. So I believe he's stuck in the lava, and he needs help, but we can't get close enough to help.
Azure is almost... that was great, is the laugh almost makes it sound like Azure was almost on the verge of tears. Like...
Oh, no, you won't be far off from that.
Ray, no, my baby boy. My baby boy,
Like,
Ray.
I never realized how hard it is without Cain.
Shit just isn't working.
Normally we just throw ideas back and forwards. We sort things out.
Azure's having a mental breakdown in the fucking sidewalk as Lash and Hulk and his Kenji can figure out what the fuck they're doing. I'm gonna say, actually, since we're done that combat for a second, let's take a pee break, mainly just so that way we can everyone gets some drinks and stuff, and also so Alex can maybe get a little bit more comfortable and ready to play. So BRB.
No, have I? Let's see. It is chat.
I don't trust. Anytime you guys say anything, I don't trust any. Like even one.
No, nothing, Jake. Now that is a useful spell. Can you cast it?
Ooh, that is useful.
That is useful. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know, and I also got another one if we're in, like, if we.
Oh god damn it! You're doing you're doing the keeping me out of it thing. All right, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Hey Jake, you kept me out of if I could if I barred him from attacking, so I'm keeping you away
What
from
the fuck? That's a ridiculous request.
Both of those spells are super useful, and I'm gonna just.
Ooh, that one was... I might be able to actually buff you for that second one.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I know. There's... I think I can give you like a +4 to it, which will be... which will increase your DC.
I love the end of the description, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, the butt. Think about getting that butt and just. Oh shit! Nope, they were you supposed to. Guess you're in my town now.
Oh, wait,
good old daddy.
Oh my.
What the fuck is going on? All right, so we're all here now. So like, let's like. All right, so let's cut.
I mean,
like,
that would
coming
basically be a
back.
demon versus Cthulhu, but yeah.
What the fuck, demon first?
It's so cool if
What are
you
you?
actually
What are you
choose when
gonna
send
do?
it,
What are
but
you
could-
doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
And you-
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna type this out because Jake's here.
Hey,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
This is great bullshit.
Hey Jake, you encouraged us to make this this chat. So we're just
You know,
You're the
utilizing
one that
it.
suggested the chat, and then now we're actually using it.
Yeah.
You know, like when you make mistakes. All right, so what do you crazy fuckers do?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how you guys know what we were thinking. That's bad.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know what the fuck's
Oh,
happening.
we need to try this with the yen boss, but then we won't be able to get any loot or anything like that. Hmm.
Don't worry. Hulk has connections.
Yeah, I have connections.
What the fuck does that mean?
Jake, keep it vague.
Oh, I'm gonna just pull this out, and Jake's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, cool. There's a spell here that allows me to get a +5 on my next craft check. So when I want to make
cool.
some items, because I've got the item from Azure, which allows me to add a spell to increase it by like 3 if I use a +3. I've got that, as well as another thing which gives me a buff, so I can make some pretty strong items. As well as have a +17 to engineering.
It just comes down to a monetary cost at that point, which you guys might have solved at some point, but you know.
Yeah.
But
well, we're gonna. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh,
no.
I was just gonna say, we can now use this as the cut-to point for future me. So what are you guys doing from here? The demon has dissipated. There's no sign of him except for the smoke from the obvious fires over in the distance.
Yeah, Hulk, can you heal me up with the strongest spell you've got? Because I'm gonna go back in and try and send a message to.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let's see.
Yeah.
No, I'm a
just
level.
Sneak in there and basically send Ray a message to ask him how we can help him.
Okay.
And if he's alright.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Yes.
When I changed maps, the auto set location
is the horse on the boat.
Is the horse on the boat? That means
Did you not notice that before?
No, I didn't even notice it was up there. Like, you guys said he was. I saw him ping up here, but I lost him.
Wait, what's the horse on the boat?
The horse has some problems. He's having some emotional issues because he owes money to a wolf. But you guys might want to inform him that that might not be a problem anymore. In a sad way.
No! No!
Azure at that moment looks at the stone, realize it's a soul representation of the wolf, being like, "No!"
Wait, because you said earlier it was a horse, but then you went back on it, and horse just stuck in my head.
No, because the some are all of them are sticks and stones, but some are painted as Zero, some are painted as Ray. All the stones are your animal companions. So one's painted as Boo, one's painted as Nunsafar, the other's painted as Ash. One's Ayaka, except Ayakas are always the biggest stones. As with Hulk, Ray Hulk sticks are like branches. That was Track's domain.
Oh, by the way, 16. You're healing 19 points.
Ooh,
19. Ooh, nice. Oh wait, you didn't carry my thing over, so my points have gone back to where they were. How much was I on the other map?
You were on. Yeah, here. I'll just.
That's
yeah. Unfortunately, it should be adjusting your character sheets, but it's not for some reason, which is dumb.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's a different.
Because on this screen it wasn't attached to your HP; it was just a number written down. Okay, you were on 11 HP and max 33, and Z was on 44 HP.
So it's plus 9, 18.
With the max, keep in mind, it's
19.
with the max is
19.
minus 12.
Yeah.
Hey, Z, do you need some healing?
That con drain is to your max health. So the minus 12 that you lost, right, HP, that's the max HP. Not to your current HP.
Yeah. Oh. So my current max would be.
Oh, by the way,
21.
Right, Alex, I found a way to get my AC up to 23.
Oh, dope.
You know, you get +1 from the thing that we got from the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Plus, I bought a ring of protection +1, gives me another +1, and then Macklin buffed my dex from a +5 to a +6. No, wait, from a +4 to a +6.
Oh, +4 to +6. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
So I could go up to 23 AC.
Oh, and he can do Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Yeah, and I cast Shadow Clone. I can make Shadow Clones, which gives me a percentage chance for the whoever's attacking me to not attack me, but attack one of my clones.
Oh, that is dope.
Wait, I should read it out to you. So, whenever you are attacked or are the target of a spell that requires an attack roll, there's a possibility that the attack targets one of your images instead. If the attack is a hit, roll randomly to see whether the selected target is real or a figment. If it is a figment, the figment is destroyed. If the attack misses by 5 or less, one of your figments is destroyed by a near miss. So basically, I made 4 mirror images, so it's only a 20% chance to actually get hit above the AC, which is already 23.
Oh, that is fucking dope.
Plus, I can cast, quote unquote cast, accelerate. Wait, what is it called? Acceleration of form, which gives me displacement and haste.
Oh, that is.
Displacement is a 50% chance to miss.
That's fucking dope.
So he will be Super Speed Ninja. All right.
I'm going to cast Vanish on myself. And then I'm going to approach. Would here be fine?
That would be fine. Yeah, that would let you get the entire cathedral.
Yeah, and then I want to send a message to.
What level are we
Ray,
on, by the way?
6.
6, yeah, okay.
I want to send a message to Ray. Does it connect?
You do get a connection.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him. Where are you? Do you need help, and how can we help you?
You get a faint, like, struggled, like, whimper of a. They took me.
Took you where?
I'm with Fonter.
Sorry, say that one again. I didn't hear.
I'm with Fonter.
Fonter? Who the fuck is Fonter? Oh, is that the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you being hurt or in danger?
They're trying to. And then it's just silence as you feel the connection break, just sort of from Ray losing consciousness.
Could I do some sort of check to see if I could detect magic to see whereabouts I could sense him from?
You
or is it too
could,
far?
but it would be very difficult because even with sense magic, it's difficult to like see through the ground exactly, or like up like through these massive stone building that you're looking through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
You could try it, but you would have to get pretty lucky to see something.
Let's do it. Do you want me to do a check?
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception check.
Can I do a spellcraft check? Because it is
knowledge arcana.
magic.
Knowledge arcana.
Knowledge arcana.
Yeah.
Okay. What I get? 24. It's terrible.
What the fuck?
24 is a terrible one. Wow.
With a plus 15, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crap.
It will be plus 17 with spellcraft.
With 24, what you do sense is that the normal divine energy of the cathedral that you would expect to see here has definitely been replaced with something. The cathedral you do not think is what it was.
Okay.
My.
So, could I sense him in the building or in the lava?
No. No.
Neither.
No. With your knowledge arcana, you searched the lava. The odd thing is you do detect something magical in the lava, but you do not detect a ray.
Okay, that
Give
might
me
be
a
the source of the
perception
lava.
check.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Freddy!
You see a
Oh, shit, yeah,
odd,
it is
small
pretty.
shape just sitting like on one of the shelves of the lava fall.
An odd shell. What?
Like an odd shaped, like object, like a small odd-shaped object, like pinned up against one of the shelves of the lava falls. So like right on the precipice of one of them.
So that's probably the source of lava. Okay, I'm gonna go back before the vanish runs out.
Okay.
Ray and the blacksmith are together. They are luckily not in the lava, but he's in trouble. I don't know how long he'll last.
Do I have a walk on lava spell?
What a fucking
A walk
question.
on lava spell. And he starts looking up in his book. No, I don't.
But it should be like a spell that allows you to be in like extremely hot, like survive in extremely hot or cold environments. Yeah, endure element.
Oh my god.
Exist
Fuck off.
comfortably in hot or cold regions.
Right. We are level 6 right now, right?
Yeah.
If I didn't take the 2 levels in Samurai, I could have walked on lava.
Oh.
Oh, it's bloody Farron. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing lava's hotter than 60 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, a little bit harder.
Go try it. Try it. Hey, try it. Hey, dude, try it. Hey, check out the hell flame lava and put your foot in it. I dare you.
Yeah, well, let's take a pass on that one. Yeah, we should probably get out of here and maybe go to the Minister of Office to see what Ray couldn't tell us.
All right, so you're heading someplace else. All right, perfect. So from here, you're heading to the magistrate's where? The office? Oh yeah, the magistrate's office.
Yeah.
So you're like retreating all the way back there. So is everyone following Azure?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Just drag us up.
All right. So, as you guys approach the magistrate's office, you can see the mass array of people entering and leaving it. You actually, funnily enough, see a lot of guards entering and then a lot of people in civilian clothes leaving. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move you guys to the different, the magistrate's map. Give me a second while I find it.
Wait, is Track with us still?
Track is still with you, so he's
Good.
basically acting as like your bodyguards right now. Like he's just
Hell
like,
yeah.
What a dope brother I got here.
Alex really picked up awesome person to have as a family member. Let me fucking tell you, like he really picked some good. So here I'll have you guys all in the magistrate's office, and then I'll move you guys there.
Jake, may I ask a question?
Oh yes, hello.
Did I do the things before I ran away like a little girl?
Yes, you did. You who did you touch? I have to ask. Who did
Awesome.
you touch? Did you touch?
I sent it directly on the big boss.
Okay, on the big boss? Okay, good. I already put the damage... I'm sorry to tell you guys this, because you're going to be very upset with me. I had already afflicted him with the poison Cain put on him when he fought you guys.
Are you playing D&D?
Okay. Oh wait, that was the actual. That was the boss that came and attacked us.
Yeah, that was the Hydromancer who came to chase you down, and then unfortunately Cain wasn't with you, so he could teleport away when reinforcements came. Cain, you'll be very proud of them. They set up a whole fucking resistance. They have like
Yes, you're welcome.
Uh,
You won't believe the stress that I had to go through without you. Azure has come to realize how important you are.
By the way, the poison doesn't really wear off. It just continues to do 1d3 strength damage every minute until the target is dead or gets 2 consecutive cures. It has to roll a Fortitude 26.
Perfect. All right. All right. So, you guys from there, Cain, are you going to be joining in or just listening in? Because we're probably not going to be going for too much longer, I don't think. What do you guys think?
No, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, that's what I figured. We're probably near the end.
Should we talk to this guy and then go back to Hero's Rest and sleep and recover?
I think that's a good idea.
Oh, Ice, have you seen the 2 spells that I can use on the demon? Don't tell Jake any of the spells because I mean,
you guys
there's
are
a
bastards.
lot of
You're just bastards. Like,
We're
you're just
hiding it
deep
from
down bastards.
Freddy, just look at the Shadow Throat Gang channel. I mean, the private chat we have.
I don't know why
a
some
quick
of you are
rundown.
so big.
We've got the Cthulhu's to help, the Yellow Scarfs, the Thieves Guild, Gladiators, and who else?
You have Usadon talking. You sent a note to the gladiators, and then you had Usadon go talk to the mages.
Yeah. Which Usadon isn't having a good time, I think.
There are implications that Usadon is not having a good time. But you guys are at the magistrate's office. Cain, if you want, you can be here or not. I can just quick move stuff. Oh, his old art is down there. Hang on.
Who's good at medicine?
I got some. Oh well, the skill medicine.
I need 2 consecutive cures of poison, ASAP.
Oh, I can. I think I have a spell for it. Give me a second. Not cure serious wounds.
I'm gonna swap over to my phone, just because I'm dying for the toilet. But since we're almost ending, it'll be fine.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and have you talk to the magistrate, and then we'll end. So basically, for whatever reason, Cain, you managed to pull yourself together after running away. You remember that Ray said, "I'm not leaving," and there's like that tiny part of you that was like, "Fuck, I can't leave him." Because that's what happened to them.
No.
All right, no.
No.
All right, no.
No. That's me literally going like, "This is what I can do. I'm out."
Yeah. All right. So, Cain, you can join up with the group for whatever reason you come up with. And from here, you guys are just sort of meeting up with the magistrate.
Yep.
All right. So, to quickly,
I can delay poison if you want.
Yes.
Yep. Gonna delay your poison. Bye.
Wait, if you just consecutively delay poison on me and I still have the poison in my system, I can keep using Toxic Gift on range and putting purple worm poison on people.
Yeah. I can also delay poison communal, but I don't want to do that.
That's not a good idea.
That is not a good idea. But I'm just gonna delay your poison.
Does anybody have a way to cure poison?
Much later, yes.
I can use poison.
I have a cure poison somewhere, like cure disease, but cure poison is a level.
I have detect poison.
Kane's gonna need to do some interesting thinking real quick here, or he's gonna be in a dilemma. The delay poisons. How long does delay poison do most of the time?
It's wait, scroll back down to cure poison again.
Okay.
It was 1 hour level, so 6 hours.
Okay, so Cain, you have 6 hours of delayed poison for right now.
Wait,
And
couldn't you possibly give the poison to your mimic, have him create antibodies for it, and then use that as a cure?
You guys are giving your mimics a lot of fucking credit.
If I go to bed in the coffin, the magic coffin of feel good, I'll be fine.
Sorry, the what?
What?
The magic coffin of feel good.
I don't know. I don't think the coffin cures poisons. It's a gentle repose coffin.
What is this coffin?
It's the one that they found in the massacre area. I don't think you were there that day. There's look, just if you ever want to go, what happened that day? There's fucking a billion ways to figure out. Just over there.
Gotcha.
But so Cain, I think what we'll do is we'll put a pin in it, and next session we'll figure out. I think your guys' plans of going to Heroes Rest and go to sleep tonight might need to be put on hold, and you guys are gonna have to continue this as if you do not have a rest in between next time you play.
I'm cool with that.
Unless Cain can figure out a solution to not die in his sleep.
Working on it.
Wait, couldn't Hulk just like 6 hours is up and then just go waddle off from Cain and recast it?
Yeah, he could, but it depends. You could keep doing that. Yeah, that's fine. It's just that would eat into Hulk's spells. But I think Hulk has enough. I just delay poison a strong one for you. How many do you?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's a level. Is it level 1 or 2? It is a level 2. It's a level 2 spell.
Okay.
How many do you have, and how many hours of sleep do you need to regain spell slots?
I have quite a lot of them.
I could possibly
be consecutive, right, Jake?
What?
The sleep doesn't have to be consecutive to regain.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's a decent potion to buy. It's $7.50 to buy, but it's not a rare potion to buy. So.
About that.
The market stalls are empty.
The city has been
abandoned.
No, the thing is, they're not empty. We just didn't see anything.
Well,
yeah,
and also specifically, you guys, I don't want to be an asshole, but you did specifically order Hulk to evacuate the city.
Yeah. So we couldn't go there and just try and steal one?
You could go and look for one, definitely, in the market, and that could definitely be what we could do next session. And I'm 100% fine with starting a session, having you guys do something for a little bit, and then going, we need to rest! That's fine. We can do that. But
Gotcha.
I think for right now, what we're going to do so that way we can call this session quits is I'll have you guys talk to the magistrate, and we'll just say Cain saw a fucking lash flying through the air at some point, and then went like, okay, I'm going to go talk to them because they're not near the giant fire anymore, or whatever, and then track them down. There's Hulk, or Track, who's acting as your
bodyguard.
Yeah, bodyguard. Just like he's. Oh, by the way, he no longer looks like this, Alex. There was a whole scene where he pulled his priest band off, ripped his chest open to have his furry pirate chest out, and then just started looting to market stalls.
That's my man.
They all fucking were shocked and shook. I knew you would fucking go, yes. I knew it.
That's my man.
Alright, so you guys are in the magistrate's office. When you guys are let in by just one of the guards passing by in the hallway, he just sort of like leads you in and opens the door. You can see the magistrate just sort of sitting in a chair in front of a fireplace, drinking out of a glass with a large whiskey bottle next to him. Oh, hello. He greets you as you, like, all begin to circle him, apparently.
Minister, obviously you know that situations are dire, and you've taken some troops from our cleric friend here, Jack.
Yes. His troops are the ones that will replace the ones that are leaving.
How have you allowed them to leave?
Because I have nothing to pay them with. I do not have the support of the king. My coffers are empty. And my weeks of work have been for naught. And he's just staring into the fireplace.
Do you still have authority over the city?
I'm still the magistrate. Tell any one of those guards who are still willing to wear a outfit. The rest are taking their families and evacuating with. And he points to Hulk, his new men.
Well, we've got a small army of sorts.
You see him perk up. You see him perk up immediately. You've what?
Yes, we're slowly gathering forces for aid.
You see him stand up and take the glass in his hand and toss it into the fire and rub his face. Right, I'm going to talk frank, if that's all right.
Go for it.
I don't know, Frank.
Yeah, me neither.
He's a great guy, but he's not here. But he would really be, he'd be my right-hand man if he was here, but he's not. All right.
What happened to Frank? Where is he?
Fred, we lost Frank.
How?
He just like does like the vague like look around you, like
And Holster's looking at him with a big question mark, like,
what?
How?
In the B&E, I lost him that day.
Oh, in the bed and breakfast?
Yes, at the bed and breakfast, the B&E. When you guys
B&E.
Yeah, the B&E. Yeah, the B&E. I heard they were great until they got run down and apparently filled with a demon cult. Apparently that really killed the mood.
Apparently.
Yeah, the vibe check didn't check out after that.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
They got a bad roll on the vibe check.
yeah, they got it. They, you know what? They
Quick failed vibe.
Yeah, the quick failed vibe check. All right, so yeah. But regardless, even without Frank, I can tell you this.
Okay.
Some weeks
Go
ago,
ahead.
the king appointed me as magistrate and told me that he would be gone for a few weeks, and then he would call for me, and someone else would replace me. I was confused by this, because the person he had put to be in charge of me, after me, was, to be frank, a buffoon. He would make a mess of the city.
Hey, did you call Frank a buffoon?
No, not Frank. Frank. The king wasn't gonna appoint Frank. If he picked Frank, I would have gone with him. No questions asked. My homie Frank would have had this city down pat. He probably, he starts to tear up.
I hope you realize you're gonna have to make a character named Frank now.
Even if it's just a grave.
It's just a Frank. Oh my god! All right.
I have a notebook in front of me, and that is already down in my notes.
Okay,
Frank.
I have to
As
say,
this entire conversation is going on, you can see Cain is just super pale and purple blood is just oozing from his mouth. He's just spacing out like, why?
Why are we doing this? Why am I not fixing this?
And then just in that second, Holt just places it, or let's say slaps his big fit hand on top of Cain, like, delay. You're delayed. And cure. I'm gonna cure you for some heal. I'm gonna heal you.
Is Cain hurt? Oh yeah, Cain's probably pretty fucked up from the demon fight.
+3. So you got 21.
Damn!
Okay, that's good heal actually.
Yeah. poor Cain. It's just like he was feeling like shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I don't feel that bad. Oh shit!
That literally puts me. That's exactly what I was missing. I'm back at full.
Look at that!
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine, buddy.
I
keep track of those finances.
I get a tiny bit of color back in my cheeks. Not much. I mean, I'm still corpse white. And then you see a spectral hand just attached to my hand again. It's like, okay.
Alright, well, okay.
Yeah, here we go again.
You know what? Of all the things that happened, that was pretty good. But the magistrate again brings you guys in, and he's Frank. The person he was going to hire after me. I don't know why he picked him. He was a bubbling buffoon. I had to stop it at. He goes to reach at the table where the whiskey is, and like underneath the bottle. So like obviously the thing he's been looking at the most while he's been drinking. He takes it up. He says, "I had to stop everyone from seeing this," but, and he hands it to whoever's willing to take it.
Azure will take it.
Mm-hmm. You can see it's an arrest warrant sent out for Magistrate Collard for disobeying the king because he would not abandon his post to his new whatever. He actually had the support of the guards and was able to imprison the other one. You guys actually could have found him if you went to the jail besides the scene. Oh. Anyway,
jail. I'm not surprised nobody's been thrown in there yet. To be honest,
you guys walked in with big dick energy, and everyone just sort of went like, "All right." But the magistrate shows you that it's an arrest warrant because he did not recall to the king's retinue. You can see the arrest warrant is very specific to be a gentle arrest, as Callert is from a royal bloodline, which means you're not allowed to hurt him.
Since when has that stopped us?
Well,
I'm not taking this contract. I have to follow the contract. I won't be able to follow this contract.
Kane's mind is in like a loop because of the poison, so he's like, I already have a contract, can't take this contract. He's like, no, I'm not. I don't want you to arrest me.
I actually have that spell, Maccy.
What spell? He says the king wanted to recall me. He apparently he had taken the entire treasury with him, with his warlord.
Yes.
I've been paying for the city's functionings for the last few weeks.
You will have that.
This demon crisis, let me tell you, went from I could pay for this city for a couple months to I'm bankrupted, no bank will talk to me.
Yeah, and just flicks his eyes lights up a bit, and he said, "Well, how many noble houses are residential in the city? Not here at the moment, just residential.
Technically, all royal families must have a city, a little house here.
You do realize that if the city is under attack, you can declare martial law, which means all resources in the city can be used for the defense of the city. This seems to be one of those times. And this is literally under national law.
You can see him, like, his fists start to, like, tighten, like, as he's starting to go, you know what? I've been terrified of watching this city fall apart and feeling powerless. But I now realize I have the power.
And if you're missing the manpower, I mean, the Church of the Old One would happily help you with manpower to get the resources from the different houses in the district.
He already took my men already. He can't have my new ones. I just got them.
No,
Sorry.
as in, you get help from us.
Oh, wait.
They are not
pay
your
me
men.
money.
Let's classify that.
Pay me money. You just hear Track in the background yelling, like, as he's like, Track is like all the way at the door, but he's just been listening in. So, like, give me your fucking shit.
I just look at Track like, Track, negotiation is not your strong suit. Please, I
negotiate by intimidation. Give me money.
Anyway, Minister.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Anyway.
the situation is obviously extremely dire. Calling martial law is, would have been a very smart choice. But you obviously aren't capable of overcoming this situation. You've said this before, and the proof right now is also screaming that in your face.
You see him purse his lips, and he's not saying anything, but he's waiting for you to continue.
Would you be willing to hand over authority to us with the army that we are gathering and with the help of the men that you've taken from one of our resources? We'll be able to counteract it. But we need authority. And I'm not talking any form of, yes, you guys just take lead. You are the current ruler, even if it's been fought against by the king himself. And you didn't give the next in line their chance to take over because you found them inadequate. Do you believe that is the same with us?
I do not believe you inadequate, but I do not believe you loyal to this kingdom. I cannot hand over the authority you ask for. I can hand over authority, but not...
Give us the goddamn authority already.
Oh, shit! Okay, alright. Hulk, describe what you do to him.
No, I just
You
just make myself look bigger and walk.
Oh yeah.
And just walk up and just like give us the goddamn authority, and I just place a firm hand on his shoulder. No spells. I think this would be in our best and your best.
MadMaccy, I'm going to put it this way, right?
His eyes
Pretty
are
much
closed.
everyone in this city must fear this man. I have seen him make
Fear and respect this man.
I have seen demons afraid of him.
I just whispered to him, I made a guy choke on the air. I just whispered into him.
I made a guy choke on air. It's just weird.
We have the power behind us. We have the will of the people. We have the finances. We have everything to bring this city back to a semblance of normal. And we're pretty much offering this to you, who has sat back and let things spiral again and again for years and years, whilst things were just happening right from under your nose.
I have not been magistrate for years and years. I've been magistrate for
Press X to
4
doubt.
weeks.
Yes,
4
then I'll
weeks.
make the right
In
choice.
4
then.
weeks, this city bled my fortune dry.
But you let this get as bad.
I can't believe him.
4 weeks.
When I have a good sense motive.
Mickey, you're making a lot of assumptions.
We do not plan to rule over this forever.
Let us not mince words.
But we will.
You have
we
bested
will.
me. This isn't an invasion. You have an army at your back. You are telling me you can kill people by 8 breathing air. I will not murder my guards trying to resist people that came in as friends.
What, I'm just okay. Kane's just standing there with like his notebook up. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck?
Kane's like, wait. I think they said so. They actually were. Wait, they did what? Oh right.
This is not an invasion. It is salvation.
Oh.
Okay, I'm out.
Chuck's like, hey,
And Kane, don't forget, I can delay your poison. Don't go too far.
I'm just staying away. This is not how paperwork is done. Don't worry, I can spread it.
I send Cain a message. Use your contracting lawyery bullshit to persuade him. If we take over this place, imagine the finances and the benefactors we can gather for our adventures, for your cause, for your creations, my experiments.
Cain is hearing all this, and he's literally just his forehead is pounding on the side, the wall, with eyes closed, being like, "What the fuck? That's why so much idiocy. What is? Oh, come on." Still feeling like shit. Okay. Lawyering, fine. fine. All this shit. Oh, can you take your hand off this aristocrat?
Yes, of course. I'll just stand right here. Okay.
I'll stand right like 1 inch away from.
I'll stand right here, right next to you, close to the magistrate.
Yeah.
This is a gigantic, stupid misunderstanding. When I said you can declare martial law, which means all the households, all the things in the city, you are technically under law of the king, said to rule over. You have the entire city as resources, which means we are, if you put martial law under contract, as long as we are in the kingdom, to help you. All the royalties, all the wealth that are in the noble houses, which are within the walls of your city, are at your disposal. This is martial law written. You can use any resource within the walls of the city to defend the city. I'm not telling you that we will take over. I'm not telling you to give us the reins. I'm telling you to use the powers you have. Here it is. I just pull up the fucking ledger of the king's rules, and then I pull up the fucking site.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Kane's saying one thing, and Azure's saying the exact opposite. Azure's saying, I demand taking over this kingdom. And this guy's like, no.
No, I'm saying he's inadequate to rule over it, so give us the power.
And he's saying no.
We are not personally going to rule over this kingdom. We will select a council.
All right, stop.
What's your strength?
Stop, please, for the love
Azure,
of
what is your
democracy, just stop.
Azure the bookworm is just going like, no, just give me everything.
What is your strength?
My strength?
Yeah.
I think it's 8.
Nope, it is gone up because I changed bits and bobs. My strength is 14 now, I think.
Never mind. I was gonna drag you away, but I can't.
Oh wait, no, it's 16. Sorry, because I got an item.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. My strength is 11.
Fuck.
Here I am walking around as a true bookworm. Okay. I have 8. I'm weakling.
I mean, he used to be as well, but...
Well. Okay, so... my apologies. My friend here, who is a scholar, who is a man of science, is not...
Oddly buff for a scholar.
Yeah.
I throw weapons now.
Here's what I'll say.
Hitting the books hard.
Here's what I'll say. I will give authority. And he takes out some paper and he starts writing. Everything you do as if it's in my name. But this is going to, and he immediately just hands it to Cain. And if I hear he uses it and he does something I displease, you will lose this.
He has no authority. I actually didn't want the authority. I just wanted you to take the resources you have at your disposal.
Oh, well then fine. I'll do that. Yes. 100%.
Yes,
I'll
that.
just be an ally
Thank you.
and do that shit.
Yeah, good.
Declaring martial law.
You mean the
Yeah.
inadequate ruler?
But still, he's not as power hungry as you.
I was saying I don't want the power. I was going to give it to a council.
Okay, we need to play back that speech for Maccy, because that speech was, give it to me. Give it to me.
I'm gonna put it this way, right? Macklin wants to give it to the council, but he is the council.
Yeah.
No, the council is going to be the blacksmith.
Everyone we control.
Yeah, it's going to be the family of the Manticore.
And what he's saying is, he sees through your bullshit, and you're like, so what?
Hey, I didn't see him roll for that shit.
Right. Palpatine, you can shut the fuck up.
He doesn't need to. You didn't roll.
Unlimited power.
Alright, anyway.
You are not the Senate.
You are...
Hey, I'll cast lightning on you, bitch.
Keep in mind that I can vanish on command and you cannot hit me.
I can glitter dust.
Alright, cool.
I can also glitter dust. I don't give a fuck.
At this range, I can probably one-shot you.
Imagine the magistrate just being like, wait, why are you all trying to kill each other all of a sudden?
No,
Well,
no,
I
don't
can
worry.
just make
This is
stop
just a-
people breathing in air.
Macklin, with my Audachi, I can probably one-shot you from this range.
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, let me just check something real quick because I'm getting a bit tired.
Yeah. So basically, we'll wrap this up as the magistrate has essentially been running the city out of his own pocket for the last 4 weeks that he's been the magistrate. He was put here as a temporary position, literally told by the king just to get the title magistrate, so that way he could go on campaign as a magistrate. But then he decided to stay, pay for the stuff, and basically he's now bankrupt. And he is going to now be issuing martial law based off Cain's suggestion, because he did a good roll of... actually, I don't think he even did closely, but it doesn't matter. It's Cain. We know.
If you want, I can do a roll. No, I'll
It's
do
fine.
a roll.
It
Make
was-
it
it was
fair. Make it
convincing
fair.
enough.
Cain is just that persuasive.
The RP was persuasive. We'll see if the roll does it.
There's a roll.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, that's good.
Hey guys, what do we
Jesus
say?
Christ,
The
27.
dice don't
Yeah.
lie.
What,
Dice
plus
don't
14
lie.
there?
The dice know what we are doing. The dice don't lie.
No, I have a diplomacy plus 14.
Yeah, that was what you said. I said you had a plus 14? God damn.
Yeah.
Almost as good as my...
I'm a
intimidation.
lawyer. I'm a lawyer. What do you expect?
Alright,
He's knows his
aristocrat.
duty.
friends, I'm gonna go to sleep because I have
Alright,
to
yeah.
wake up.
Oh, yeah, basically,
tomorrow.
that's basically it. And he's gonna go out and do martial law, and he'll try and
Right.
gather resources and try and have a
Good night,
force
y'all.
to help with that thing.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Jerry.
Good night.
Good night.
Basically, anybody else that's here, before I go off to not be in a hot room for a second.
Does he at least give us control over his men that he took from
No,
the church?
no, your power hungry.
Wait, he took
speech-
people from the church?
Yeah.
He did. Yes. Track said he was gonna do that with you guys, and so so didn't the magistrate said it too a little bit before.
Nobody told me they took people from my church.
Oh boy.
I mean, our church.
Oh wait, Alex, there is something that'll make you happier though. Track. He traded those men for something you do want, by the way. Because yeah, do you want to tell him, Azure?
Sure. You are now appointed as a bishop of the church, and there was something to do with being in a different. The church is now able to establish.
It can now
churches.
It can now establish more than just in the 2 cities you are in. So basically, if you can convince people to set up churches in other cities, you'll now start seeing Cthulhu churches in other cities.
Oh, dope!
Of course he can.
Of course he can. I mean, I do have a spell for that.
And there's literally also an entire city of evacuated people leaving right now.
Wow.
But,
who are mostly followers of the deep.
Yep. So when we come back, just so I can have this at the end, so I can remember, Cain is slowly being poisoned, but is delayed by 6 hours by Hulk. He will have to try and figure out a way to stop that, or Hulk will have to continue to delay poison on Cain to not have him die. Azure, what is it? Does anyone else have anything?
No, I had some temporary con, which is gun. What would have been gun.
Yeah.
So I'm healed up to full.
All right, perfect. So when you guys come back, it will be fun. But I have a lot to do now, because apparently there's a giant final battle scene that's going to happen. Which is somehow going to be the penultimate fight. Is that going to be anticlimactic if you guys, like, do a giant fight and then you just fight, like... Then you, like, do a bunch of, like, shit in a basement? Is that going to be, like, anticlimactic? Or is that kind of, like, fun? Because then you get to do a dungeon after doing a big fight.
Maybe, like, a kind of a siege battle and then into the boss fight?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You level up again? No, we don't.
No, we do not. We're probably going to be trying to remain this level for a while, at least until after you guys defeat the boss.
And the boss is the Hydromancer, right?
No.
Damn it.
He is the penultimate, so he's the one right before the end.
Oh, mini boss, gotcha.
Like I said, when I said there was going to be 3 heralds, everyone, Consumer was the weakest, the Hydromancer is the strongest, and then you have the main big bad guy that you guys know about. And that's what you guys know that the demon's cult structure is right now. Plus a whole bunch of apparently little demon cultists running around.
Gotcha.
But in the meantime, I am going to say I'm going to jump off for a second. Is anybody going to stay on after, or is everyone tired?
I'm going to stay on for like an hour, and then I'm going to...
Alright.
Yeah, I can keep talking.
Alright, I'll stay on for a bit, but I need to not be in this room for a second. It's hot. I have to keep my door shut, and there's no AC in here.
Why do you need to keep your door shut?
Because otherwise Z will get stoned out of her goddamn mind.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That is dope.
Alright,
It's
anyway.
also funny, but you guys will need to know that.
Oh yeah, and also now all Twitch knows. I'm sorry. Goodbye, everybody. It was a long stream, and I hope it was fun. It felt a little chaotic, but whatever.
It was chaotic.
I haven't hit.